sword made for Reek. Um,
I was kind to you. I only
You're gonna
asked
just.
for
I
one.
was gonna tell you this guy can't do magic shit for anything. By the way, I undersold Boar's abilities. You have oversold what you think that whatever you think this blacksmith can do, you've oversold it.
Nope.
He is
I I
straight
think
up a
he.
horseshoe maker and
Yeah,
plowshare
I was gonna say
maker.
I think he makes plowshares and
Yeah, he can do a
horseshoes.
sword, but he's not like he's worse than Boar by far.
Perfect.
The cheese guy you haven't met with, but a lot of people were really interested about the cheese guy.
I love just as an idea here. I love how somehow the blacksmith in the bumfuck middle of nowhere town, a master of his craft. This blacksmith in a much larger town, moron.
Um, Boar, a magical creature,
That's fair.
hobgoblin dude,
That's fair.
right?
That's fair.
And
That's
leader of an entire tribe, right? Versus guy who does this for a living.
Random dude. Random
Yeah,
dude on the
random
street.
dude. You guys then went and found out where all the druid gear was hanging out. There's just piles of it everywhere. And you visited the grove and met Jeru Ashstaff and his massive cave bear Mobley. And you spoke to him a bit about the things that were going on. Ashbourne was really interested to try to figure out that whether or not he was with the Azure or he was with the Reclaimers. And as like a good druid will do, Drew appeared to be just kind of neutral about everything. But what did have a moment with Jug where Jug kind of sought to connect more with the Earth Mother, and so began to pursue that path. And when Jug levels up, his next level will be in Druid,
Tonight.
which matches up with the fact that he's a nature paladin
Incoming at
anyways.
break.
Interesting.
After that, you guys made your way to Burn's tower, where they're which is adjacent to a keep that they are building. And upon gaining entry, you were able to meet with Burn and present to him the Heart of the Wailing Storm that you had. Yeah, Burn. Heart of the Wailing Storm that you were able to retrieve from Godrod. And
What was his name? Brett Farley?
Brett Farflame is his real name. Burn being like his call sign.
Like Maverick.
Exactly. And Brett was your purpose there. In fact, the entire mission, right, was to go and take. Some of us forgot this was the mission, but the entire mission was to go and take this item to Burn and both recruit Burn back into the Council of Thunder, and also to identify kind of the abilities, powers, and risks kind of inherent to the Heart of the Wailing Storm. And he was willing to do that, but there was going to be some work required on your end for some of the other things that he was working on. And so he has just kind of closing the door behind you, has ushered you guys out with the job being basically, hey, I need you to go get a griffin egg for me. And there's a nest of them that have been roosted up in kind of a dilapidated tower not too far from here. And that's kind of like where we're picking up. And so you guys, the drawbridge is is now ascending back up behind you, and you are outside the tower, kind of being directed, being sent off to, hey, let's go on an Easter egg hunt. Before we get started, that's kind of me just covering really the last two sessions. Does anybody have any questions?
Yes, I have one for Devin.
Who's your favorite character, Chris?
Yeah.
Stormy.
Yeah, good answer. Good
Before
answer.
Before my flight in December, do I stay at Lowe's Hotel or the Wyndham by the airport?
By O'Hare?
Yeah,
Probably the Wyndham.
instead of Lowe's.
I think that's probably a nicer hotel for you.
Okay.
Everybody else feel good about everything? No questions about what's in their bags? No questions about their character?
There's new stuff
or
in our
whatever.
bags?
They feel good.
At the moment,
Sweet.
Gilbert's just kind of hanging out. Like he's not. I don't feel he's officially part of the.
First off, who the fuck is talking right now? Because it's definitely not Gilbert.
No, he's not. He's talking as his player character, or as his player, not his.
Oh,
player
sorry.
character.
Ben is talking now. Okay.
Ben's
Yes.
talking.
Yes,
We know that.
exactly.
We don't know Gilbert.
Yeah. No. Just he's not quite part of the party yet. He's still just kind of there for the ride. And he's ready to do some action with the boys.
There seems to have been a distortion in time while you were in Burns Tower. What was early afternoon now appears to be almost dawn. I can see the light just at the just peeking up over in the east. And as you step out of Burns Tower, the cool Hamlet night surrounds you. The air feels different, still, heavy. Almost as if a storm is about to break. You can smell it on the wind. You can hear some chatter from the welcome wench off yonder in town. There are a few farmers who seem to be getting up and getting started. And the road ahead of you, leading out of town, is cast in a few wavering torches held overhead. Talon, you feel it first. The prickling at the nape of your neck. An unmistakable sense of eyes boring into your back. The evening suddenly feels less like dawn, and more like you've stepped into a dream where something waits for you alone. Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
It's just Jug's just staring at your neck, just like, that's a nice neck.
Jug is steadily becoming more.
Awesome.
No, I'm forgetting what the word.
Facetious?
That's definitely
Facetious? That's nowhere close.
Definitely
Sorry.
not the word.
A weird word of the day, sorry.
18.
okay. Your eyes dart around, and suddenly you spot it. Sitting in the shadows between two buildings, half in lamplight, half in night, is a massive black dog. Its fur hangs in dripping clumps as if it just dragged itself from a river. Yet not a drop pools beneath it. Heavy, broken chains wrap around its shoulders and legs, seemingly clinking without sound. Its eyes, pale, luminous, and green, fix on you with an intensity that makes your breath catch and your heart pause. What do you do?
Can I pet that dog?
I'm going to I'm gonna call it out. Kind of like a two arms moment. We're just walking out of the
You're
tower.
gonna
We're just
announce
walking
it
out.
to everybody else?
We're just gonna walk out of the tower.
You guys have just walked out of the tower.
Okay. But the tower is in like a keep, right?
No. The tower, if you guys remember, is like...
Massive.
It's like on top of it. They're like built.
It's on top of a hill, yes, but you're just outside of town, so you can this is still, there's still outbuildings here, etc.
They're like built. They haven't built the wall yet. They were working
Correct.
on it,
Correct.
right?
It's not the only thing that's done is the tower.
So this is like in by some building materials or
Yep.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know you can pet
far is
me? Check out the pet cafe.
100 yards.
I'm gonna start walking towards it.
The dog waits as you draw near, unmoving and unblinking. How close do you get?
I'll get within 20 feet of it.
Okay. It is standing there, You still feel its eyes weigh heavy upon you, but again, it does not move, and it had like you would lose a staring contest with this dog. Has not blinked since you garnered its attention, or it garnered yours, I should say.
I'll call out to it. Whose master do you serve, dog?
In response, you finally hear the chains rattle, and the dog growls low, a sound like thunder rolling far underground. It blinks once, and when its eyes open again, it is gone. On the ground lies a single rusted chain link.
Right. I'm going to pick it up with my sword.
Okay. No damage befalls the sword.
Right.
It's like the chain that you would put on a boat, right? Like.
Okay, so like pretty large.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk back. I'm gonna walk back over to the squad. And kind of relay that I saw like a Baba Yaga. I'm not sure what that was. Hey guys, I saw like a dire wolf, big ass, scary dog, like a wolf. Like it's a wolf, right? Like I'm thinking.
It's
like,
a massive black dog. It kind of looks like a Newfoundland, but way too big
Like slender.
and wet.
like one of the like Game of Thrones dogs.
Like super large, black, long hair, wet, drenched. Think of it as like a Saint Bernard size, but like times 2.
Okay.
Clifford.
Okay.
Black Clifford. Blifford.
So about twice that big ass dog that's behind Matt. Is that what you're saying?
Behind Matthew. That dog is not nearly big enough.
Hey,
Is
and
that
here
dog
he
on
is.
the
And
Is that dog on the ground or is that no? He's
no,
much higher.
he's
than that.
on my
No.
desk.
It would be like 3 times the size of Matt's dog from high school.
I thought that dog was on the ground. I was like, that's a big ass dog.
No.
No, he was on the dog cages.
Irish
kennels.
wolfhound.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool. So like a big ass Irish wolfhound, twice the
Yeah.
size. Okay. I will describe it and then I will present the chain.
Like that dog?
Can I get a sense that is it like do I get a sense of like evil or good?
I'd love for you guys to have a conversation about this chain link and see if you guys can do something to figure out something about it.
Yeah.
So he's
So-
told you guys that he just saw this massive dog and comes back with this chain link. What do you guys say, do, etc.?
Yeah. I got something for you. I just gotta remember what it's
Yeah.
called.
Corporal Jug, you have some information you'd like
All
to
right,
share?
I would like to cast Divine Smite on it. As an action, you
Okay.
can check good and evil until the end of your next turn. You can sense anything affected by the hollow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend, undead within 60 feet that is not behind a total cover.
Okay, so I don't think you mean smite. Divine sense.
Divine Sense. Sorry, yes. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, great.
I
what does it
thought
look
he
like?
meant smite.
I thought he was gonna smite it. Like, let's go. Like just boom, right? Like,
Yeah, I'm holding it off the tip of my sword. He just smashes it. Into the
I
ground.
mean,
You're
just
like, oh, okay.
makes your sword, the whole thing. What does it look like, Matthew?
So Devin comes over and I come on over like my stoic.
Who comes over?
big- Jug. I'm coming over to you because you're walking my way.
Talon. Yeah, I got
To
you.
Talon. And peculiar. Let me check this thing out. And he's going to clap his hands like Mr. Miyagi and kind of rub them together like he does in the end of Karate Kid. Just 3 times. And then he holds it out and just a pulsing glow emits from his hands towards the chain.
Do you wax on, wax off?
No, too much.
Okay, too much.
Do you touch it?
No.
Okay.
Inappropriate.
It matters because I have descriptions for
It
what
depends.
it
It depends on what you say. What I'm going to do next.
Your divine sense gives you a feel. Can you read that one more time for me?
Yeah, as an action, you can detect good and evil until the end of your next turn. You can sense anything affected by the Hollow spell or know the location of any celestial, fiend, undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover. You can use this feat 3 times per long rest.
Okay. First, I'll tell you that is not. You do not get a sense of evil from this item. I'll just give you that right out the gate. And upon further inspection, the glowing of your hands kind of highlights that you can see while in certain areas the chains have been like rusted out. You can see some sort of inscription that looks like lightning bolts worked into the metal itself. Additionally, I would tell you that while there's nothing within 60 feet, you do feel a strong sense that the chain is like there's some sort of, whether it's celestial, undead, you're not really sure, but it's pulling you eastward. Like that there is some sort of connection, a draw, a tether, if it were.
Gotcha.
I'm expanding this beyond what it does because it helps what I want to do. But there's a tether towards something east of where you currently stand.
All right.
Quite a distance.
I am going to pull the chain off the sword to try to read the inscription.
Okay. It is cold and wet to the touch. It's kind of that it is that kind of cold that even though it isn't frozen, simply touching it feels like it's like it almost commits like violence
pre-frost.
to your skin.
Yeah, like pre-frost.
It's like hyper cooled,
Yeah.
right? Like hyper chilled type of scenario.
Like the feeling of a pole that's cold, like super cold.
Yes, yeah, exactly. But wet, right?
Yeah.
So,
wet.
Really wet. Everything's wet.
so wet, a wet hole. Just such a
Oh yeah, wet poles are good.
slippery wet hole.
I don't think episode.
It's like funny because Caleb didn't tell us that he actually has a friend like with him on this trip, and they're just sitting in the other side of the room, like, what is going on?
Got to get some wet pull action ourselves.
So yeah, you grab it, and upon further inspection, go ahead and make a investigation check. You're looking at this thing really closely.
Nat 20.
I'll provide assistance.
Nat 20.
Yeah, you guys can both be staring over it. Yeah.
Nat 20.
Okay.
Didn't need it.
Fuck your help.
You did not spend a lot of time amongst the Kingsguard before you arrived here. And so I don't think that you would pick it up from there. However, I would say back in your gladiator days, there was an old dwarf who fought in the pits with you. Most of the time,
Romlin.
Romlin?
Yep.
Okay, Romlin.
Jot
and
that down,
Romlin-
chat. Romlin.
Yeah, somebody drop it down because I'm not writing things down. So Devin's the master of the tomes. He's got it. Romlin, Romlin. Romlin, he was a really good fighter, and you have to be old and in the gladiator pits, right? But he was more of a strategist than anything else. And he had with him a massive great axe. And he had also on a chain, a thick, heavy chain, a pendant of a lightning bolt. And you recognize that some of the inscriptions that were on the side of Romlin's lightning bolt and on the chains of that match what you're seeing here, which is that these lightning bolts are in the style of those who worship Hyronians. Devin, since you're looking at it, you would have noted that Orin had, because he rolled in that 20, so I'm gonna give you some stuff here. Orin had similar markings on some of his equipment as well.
So I'm going to, seeing that, I'm gonna like reach out and take it from Jug.
Jug, do you let him, or is it like a feat of strength?
I'm gonna like make him work for it.
Okay. Contested strength roll.
Anytime I can judge Talon's metal, I'm gonna do it. Oh. 14.
That's like the lowest you can roll,
I
isn't
know.
it?
Yep. 100%.
Nice.
Yeah, mine is a 21. So.
So what happens is you start to grab it, and Jug tries to close his fingers, but he just gets like stuck like this. He's just holding on to the link with like his ring finger and his thumb, and it takes a little bit longer than you would like it to. But he does it. But that's not his position of strength.
I
and
will
so
take it.
wears out of
That's all I wanted.
And so you're able to take it.
Talon's gonna take a mental note of Jug's disobedience, military decorum.
I do believe you just tried to grab it. You didn't say it.
Yeah.
No, but hey, give me that. I'm going to.
I'm also going to say, as he's grabbing it, I'm going to say, this pulls to the east, and let the group know that something is tethered to this chain.
I'm going to loop it around, like that kind of spot in your pauldron, your armor, where you have like, like I've got like a Kingsguard symbol on one, and so I'm just gonna like attach it to the.
Yeah, it takes a little bit for you to like affix it there, but you can do so.
Okay.
It looks awful because your Kingsguard stuff is like super shiny and bright, and then you have this rusted like thing on it. But it works.
Wet chain.
It's super wet too. It has not dried out in any way, shape, or form. It's just wet.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Cool. And with that,
the exception is though I'm not wearing the Kingsguard armor. I'm wearing the half plate, the crafted half plate that you had.
it's still done in the Kingsguard style, so be the same way.
What?
So.
Oh, it is silvery luster. Oh,
Yeah.
careful.
Yeah, you got it. Unfortunately, like as a Kingsguard, you can't. It's obvious everywhere you go. Like I said, looks like morning is about to break. Even though you guys walked in late afternoon. And you know that the Griffin, the tower that the Griffins are supposedly holed up in, is actually west of town, not east. So that's a little bit of a reneging of what I told you last time. It's west of town, not east. And it's in an area known as the Cron Hills.
Is this where the Griffin egg is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so the chain's pulling east, and we need to go west.
Yes, exactly.
Is there a timetable for the Griffin egg?
I mean, this is what you've been sent to do. Right? I would just say that this is what you've been sent to do based on the fact that you just walked into the tower. That's what we told you wanted to do. If you guys want to go, like, screen down, right? If you want to go east, I'll go east with you. Right? And I can jump to that if you want to go east. But yeah, the Griffins are to the west.
I'm excited for this Griffin hunt, so we should do that. What says he? Should we follow the chains, pull? I mean, it'll be pulling forever. We can always go do that after we get these Griffin eggs. And I heard Gilbert makes a good scrambled Griffin egg something.
It's a frittata.
It's
pretty tasty.
Little
asparagus.
What's a fadidi?
Cotija. It's very delicious.
The more you pronunciate it, the harder it is to understand, Gilbert.
Oh.
I'm very simple. Is it yummy?
Cotija.
Oh,
Delicious.
futita.
A little bit of fresh basil on top.
Oh,
I'm gonna pretend that Jug told us what he felt with this thing because obviously we don't know any of that.
I
So
did.
I'm gonna pretend that he did tell us.
I
He
did-
did say that he.
As Devin was grabbing, I said this chain is pulling east.
Oh, okay.
You could
Yeah,
get
yeah.
more details too, but you can also just say I told them everything I learned.
Yeah.
He like announced it.
Okay. Are we going to wrestle up a couple of sea turtles? I mean griffins.
Yes. Just think of the coconuts we
mean-
can deliver.
I don't know what a coconut is.
You don't know what a sea turtle is either.
Sure I do.
This
Hey,
is, like,
once a
Thunderfall is
pirate,
actually
always a pirate.
largely, like water area. So
Yeah. My vote is we go find these griffins.
I'm down for rustling of some feathers.
Yeah,
This is
I
a-
say we definitely go get the griffin egg first.
This is a mission of stealth, so as we are in the early hours of the morn,
Good thing I'm good at
we'll
that.
give us our best shot to.
Hey,
accomplish this.
hey, big guy. That bigger guy right there is not real good at hide.
He's got loud clothes.
Hey. Yeah, you're probably right.
true.
But in here, I can do anything.
That's fair.
Or
Do you believe it?
I
Or-
believe it.
He could guard from a distance.
Yeah.
Let's move onward.
I'm going east then, motherfucker.
Well, okay, we'll do a separate adventure for you, Matt. You can go play college football or something. We'll do this on another
I
day.
know.
Roll a new character.
I'm joking. I'm going with you guys.
Excuse me.
You guys travel. So, just so I'm not railroading you, some of you guys are gonna go west to the hills.
Yes, sir.
You guys travel through the Crown Hills for a couple of hours, moving northward as you do. In the Crown Hills, some of you guys would know that there was a battle here, a war of sorts between goblins and halflings. This is one of the only halfling, like, technically you're not in Thunderfall anymore. Like, everything outside kind of not Thunderfall's situation here, but you would know that this is one of the closest, like, halfling settlements that exists near Thunderfall. As technically all halflings who live in Thunderfall are technically like foreigners. But there was a huge war between the goblins and the halflings here some time ago, and that the halflings were able to win, establish themselves here.
Would Reek know any information on that?
Let's see. Reek rolled in that one. He had no idea.
No.
Just I don't really know. Not really my people. Different goblins, different problems.
Rika's not a learned goblin.
No, I really focused more on gym class.
Stabby stab. Gotcha.
And you guys go through, and the Crown Hills are like the elevation here has been increasing as you guys, and hills is probably a little bit of an understatement, but mountains would be an overstatement if that makes sense. These are pretty severe changes in elevation up and down, so it takes you guys longer than you'd like to make to the point that Burn is like marked on a map for you. But you know, you're kind of marching through, and these hills rise like the broken knuckle bones of giants. And as you proceed through, about 3 or 4 hours later, you see one where the top of the hill seems to have been completely like flattened, and you can see the squats of you can see like a squatted ruin of an old keep. And the best way I can describe this to you is think of Weathertop. Okay. Maybe a little bit more to develop than that, but really kind of that Weathertop feel, right? There's this hill, and at the top of it is the ruins of a keep. You can see walls standing jaggedly against the sky. The roof has long since collapsed inward, and you can see like crows and ravens wheeling above the like the kind of this thing on top. The keep, or what used to be a keep, is a little more than 4 jagged walls at this point. And you can smell the smell, there's a very pungent smell in the air. It smells like musk, kind of like rotting flesh a little bit, and what you definitely pick up on is just like an obscene, it's kind of like just what birds smell like. If you guys can imagine like an owlry would smell, bird poop, right? It just does not smell good here. And the entire space smells of decay. And I will give you a map.
Just curious, Chris, when is the last time that we had a full rest?
I don't know.
It's been a while.
You certainly haven't rested since you left the inn, for sure.
Since we've left when?
The inn, the welcome wench. For sure, there's been no rest in that time. And there was a combat on the road to town. You guys hung out at the bar for a while. You drank, then you went. So you have not rested since that combat with the goblins on the road.
We should definitely have rested before we started this mission.
You maybe, but you have not.
No. I'm saying as a crew, we should have.
I'm full of everything, so.
Yeah, most people really. I mean, the goblins kind of got slammed. We're not the goblins, the bandits. I apologize.
I'm currently at 12. I'm currently at 12 out of 29, and all of my spell slots.
I think it's because you were gone for several sessions, Caleb. If you're at level 4, you should be max health. Really, I didn't have you do anything, nor did I attack you.
Oh, okay. We are at level 4.
Incoming at bridge.
Yeah. After you guys killed Godrod, everybody leveled up.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the adventure.
3 sessions ago.
Caleb's like, oh my god, I am fucked up. You're like,
I have so many powers
from the fight with Godrod.
That's how Bruno looked at the end of the fight with Godrod. That's probably why you look bad.
Yeah,
that's what I mean.
I didn't push you guys to rest in the inn
because we just did it before
fine.
we left.
If that's the case, then we're good.
Can somebody really quick catch me up from what I missed?
We just came out of the keep. We found
nothing.
a dog that had dropped a chain, and then we found out that it's connected to Heronius, and now we're west to the Griffin Egg.
Oh, okay, cool. Thanks.
There you go. So you guys are all looking at the map here?
Yeah.
So you can see that the northwest corner of the structure once sported a round tower, but it has since collapsed, with most of the rubble tumbling down the cliffside. That gap seems to provide area access inside, but the keep is outside of the front entrance. Has a shell. Those 4 walls are all 40 feet tall, on top of the hill, and you guys are already down several steps. Through the gap that you can see, you can see the exposed interior. You can see a bunch of feathers, broken beams, and again, the strange musky stench continues to kind of permeate the area. Walls are 40 feet tall, and you can see that the roof has collapsed.
Inward, or has it collapsed and fallen down the side?
It's fallen inward. Yep.
Okay.
So there's refuse all over the place. It's if you were to walk inside of this thing, it's probably not easy just to walk straight across.
Yeah, not good footholds and stuff.
Right. I mean, just there's beams and everything kind of collapsed all up in this thing.
But not quite safe enough to climb.
So if we're looking at the map, I just want to explain what I described here. The walls maybe or maybe not sturdy. They're still standing, right? They're 40 feet stone walls. You can see that back corner there has collapsed, and you probably could, reasonably, I think you would think that you could scale those to get in. Or you could take the frontal approach. So I guess there's 3 ways in, short of you digging your way in, right? You walk in the front door, you come in the back where everything's kind of crumbled, or you could try to scale the walls. Those would all be reasonable ways to try to make it in.
I am gonna say tactically, it probably makes us more sense to go through the rubble than it does to.
Might be a little bit louder, but yeah, they probably wouldn't expect it as much.
Well, I mean, it's better than going through what was just described as the front door.
Yeah, I agree.
Should we split the party and try to come at both angles?
You want to split the party?
I'm asking as a Juggernaut, as a paladin fucking Minotaur, not as like someone that knows that maybe not the best chance.
Like,
And I might be able to
as
scale
all
the
decisions
walls.
here should be made in character and not out of character, Devin Rose.
I feel like any single adventurer in any fantasy setting ever is taught a couple things. Number
I'm
one,
only reminding you. I'm only reminding you.
have an emergency health potion. Number 2, don't split the party. 3, healers are squishy.
It worked for the mystery machine.
Do you want to move up there as a group, or do you want to scout, or do you want to split the group? What like kind of how do you want to, or do you want to like make noises, make things come out to you? It's up to you.
Would Reek be our
I don't know if Reek is
quietest?
Still, I don't have his I don't have a block for him.
Yeah,
so I'm
Ben.
gonna say no. Probably.
Who is the sneakiest in this group?
I currently have
Hey, Jug.
one of my
Yeah!
morning rituals
Ah,
is-
let's go through the door.
I'm literally doing that right now.
One of my morning
Oh
rituals
man,
is
he just let
Yeah.
my.
Why,
guys.
Let Ben talk.
Sorry.
Come on. Thank you. One of my morning rituals is doing speak to animals, and so I would still have that active. Would I be able to hear any chatter?
Make a perception check. This is less about you being able to. It's more about perceiving it than interpreting it.
Yeah, correct. And what check again?
Perception.
Perception. All right, 19, so 25.
Nice roll.
Thank you.
I would say that I don't think you hear anything that's like. I mean, I guess you could hear the birds, like the carrion birds up above, just chattering. And they don't.
Anything- Sorry.
They don't seem to have really taken notice of you. Although you do hear one of the ravens make a comment about Jug smelling kind of bad. And I would say that outside of that, you don't hear like any other like conversation or like something that you would say is discernible as like words.
Or nothing coming from the tower or the ruins?
There's nothing discernible in terms of like that you're saying.
Okay, sure.
Hey, Chris, have I seen a griffin before?
Make an animal handling check. Or a history check, up to you.
Let's see which one I'm better at. Alright, so it's just gonna be straight roll.
What up? How we doing?
That is a 10.
Timber Willie.
Not up close.
But I know what they look like.
I think that
Like,
you
how
understand-
far would I
I
have
think
seen?
you understand that they're big bird horse creatures.
Have I been within 30 feet of one?
No.
Okay. I still slap Jug's ass and say, "Yeah."
What kind of $2 pony do you think I am, good sir?
I never said you were a pony.
You slapped my ass and went, "Yeah." You didn't even buy
I'm
me
just
dinner.
trying to get the. I'm just trying to get the big guy out front.
Well, that's all you had to say. I think so. This is Jug
I'm
talking.
gonna make my way to the rock pile.
Okay, move your character. So Talon just like leaves the group and goes and walks to the rock pile by himself.
All right, guys. Well, what I was gonna say, who's the sneakiest here?
Definitely not me.
I'm pretty stealthy.
Well, what do you think about us making a ruckus
Tell 'em what.
and then you sneak in from the back?
Well, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get some information before causing whatever's in there to come on out, or we can always learn and then reevaluate. But I like your thinking. I think it's a good option.
I think we use this black cloak guy right here and have him kind of scale around sneakily like and see what happens. What do you guys think? What do you think, Brunhilde? Ashbourne?
I believe you have some tactical sense.
That's the first I've heard that. I just normally hack and slash, but I'm just talking here amongst friends, right? We're
Well,
friends now, huh? I'm always
We've been
trying.
through some things. Yes.
Ashbourne, maybe we're not friends, but everybody else. Ashbourne, we're really gonna have to.
Apprehension of the fiery man.
Yeah, you know, when I expected with that fiery aura that you have around you, that you'd have more of a fiery, charismatic attitude. But your attitude is about as good as a doused fire with piss.
Careful. I have flame broiled steer bigger than you.
And I have crushed
Z.
false deities like you.
Let's focus.
Good. Yes. Focus. No, we don't need to see who has the biggest dick today.
Why are you guys being so mean to each other?
It's our love language, Gilbert. It's our love language.
Gilbert, Reek, why don't we circle around to the back of the pit?
I think send Jiraiya there with him too.
Jug, Brunhilde, Ashbourne. You're all in heavy armor.
All right.
Perhaps you go to the front.
Okay.
All right.
Drakthar, Jiraiya. Uncertain what the mages do here.
Oh, Chris, I was like, wow, something just popped out. I was like, oh, they're getting attacked. Okay, that's how that works.
Brunhilde, come with me.
Where is Reek going? Is he going with Gilbert?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And Talon thinks he's going to move up there quietly in full armor?
He's the leader.
Okay. Jiraiya's just going to stay with Jug. That's what he does.
And I am going to, before we get going, I'm going to cast a spell to get ready. I'm going to cast Shield of Fate on myself. A shimmering field appears and surrounds a creature of your choice within range, granting it +2 bonus to AC.
Bruno, where are you going?
I'm gonna go right with him.
Okay. You can move your guy then.
Jiraiya, do you want to go with those guys over there, or you want to stick with me?
Gilbert, how much do you weigh?
If the cloak, maybe 200.
I'm sorry.
He's over
Light.
6 foot tall, dude.
He's lengthy.
Is he?
You keep forgetting that he's like a very tall person.
Yeah, he's very lengthy and skinny.
Very tall person. He just stands very hunched over. Remember? He's like,
He's got a bow back.
Devin doesn't like it when anybody is close to him in size, even though like half the party.
Light is like a buck 35 tops. So
yeah, but I'm just saying for stature kind of thing, not
that makes
weight wise.
I get that where he's like hunched over, he's got his knees folded up. I understand that. 200 seems a little heavy.
I'm gonna tell my guys, hey, fill in ranks.
Gilbert, you've been snacking.
Range and back,
No,
range and back,
let him.
and then other two flank me to either side. I'll hold the front.
So,
You said the
so
wall
that
is about 4.
I pause here. I need to understand because everybody talks over each other, and I just need to understand what you guys are going to launch a frontal assault on the Griffin lair.
We're just gonna we're gonna be like, not quiet while they're quiet.
Okay, are you trying to go in, or are you just hanging out?
I'm working my way up
They're
to kind of
going-
check things out as I go. I'm not just rushing in.
They're going for the egg. We're going for the frontal distraction.
Okay.
The walls you said are 40 feet tall.
40 feet tall.
the one that's in front of me.
Yep.
Here.
How tall are 4Ds?
Is this
For
is
these
this
nuts.
is this in visibly good condition?
Yeah. All the standing wall in great condition.
Okay. I'd like to take out 2 javelins then and see if I can.
Describe to me how you think javelins are going to do. Like just like I'm not saying no. I'm just trying to understand. This is like a cobblestone keep wall, right?
Yep.
And you're gonna use javelins to like do what? I'm not being a dick. I promise. I'm trying to understand.
Cobblestone is mortared stone
Yes.
stacked. So
Mhm.
I'm going to place the javelins in the mortar aggressively.
Okay.
And try to use it as like a
Essentially, he's trying to stab
Wolverine
it in the
climb.
mortar joints.
Right.
The making sound on the silent end.
Yeah.
I want.
Maybe-
I'm asking if that's possible. If you can say like no, it's
my
not.
brain. So can I just tell you where my brain is? I feel like that's gonna make it harder than just climbing it.
Mm-hmm. We're the distraction.
And also it will make noise for sure.
Hi, Cody.
I know that you
Like-
did it before in like an earthen wall. However,
Like,
like
you're
going
thinking,
up
you're thinking like a field, like this is like a field stone
field stone
wall. Right?
wall. Yes.
Okay, then I will just climb it.
Okay. Yes. And what is your total weight right now, including all of your and stuff?
80. Well, yeah, 86 pounds because I have the bag of holding.
Okay. So, but you weigh more than that, yeah?
Oh, that's a good point.
It's delicious Kneely safety.
Thank you, Cody, for feeding Robbie.
Yeah, I weigh a lot more than 86 pounds. 235.
Okay. So yeah, 315 pounds climbing up the wall. So it's 40 feet. Just be careful. Okay. So describe again. I just want to so I can get track on this. Talon, Gilbert, and Reek are going to climb the wall in the back. Not climb up the rubble pile where it's collapsed, but actually Talon's climbing the wall itself. Gilbert, are you going to climb the rubble or are you going to climb?
I'll climb up the wall as well.
Okay. Talon, I assume that you're going to instruct Reek to do the same.
Yeah, but before I start to climb, I will take off my half plate.
That seems a good idea. And just stick it in your bag of holding, I assume.
Yep. So that's gonna reduce me down to like a 260 or something like that.
Okay, that seems easier. I know you're a strong lad, but you know.
It also removes the disadvantage I have on stealth checks.
That is also true. So.
It does reduce my AC down though by 3. So.
Yeah. Well, good. Give me an order of operations here, guys. What am I like? This is your show, not mine. How is this happening?
I know if I'm on the roof, I want to try to look for any vantage point down to
So
aim my bow.
yeah, the roof is collapsed, right? And so I can give you kind of a full rundown of what you see here.
Sure.
That I would say nobody else can see. If you're at top, you can definitely see. You see a large. Yeah, if you guys are up there, go ahead and move there. But I'm saying, guys down can't see it. It's still sloped up, and there's a. See this blue bar here? That blue bar in front is like a bunch of collapsed beams, things like that. You can get through, but it's not like it's rough terrain.
Sure.
I guess what I mean. So I am going to. Okay. So Jug, Bruno, and Ashbourne and Drakthar can't see this, but the people up top can. So there's a griffin sitting on the edge of a 10-foot diameter nest. So the nest is really a mound of leaves, branches, and bones. That the most of that like sprawls 10 feet, but you see it kind of like stretches even beyond that. It's large enough to hold a wagon, right? Gleaming within are 5 mottled griffin eggs, each the size of a halfling. Shells are marbled gold and ivory. The air, even just surrounding the griffin as its nest, is thick with downy feathers and some drifting like all throughout kind of the space. A griffin, for its worth, is considered a large monstrosity, right? So that's one size larger than you. So it is 10 feet, like its range, right? From center point is 5 feet each way. So it's like a 10-foot diameter creature.
I'm gonna go ahead and just use the hide action, kind of crouch down.
Are these the type of walls that have crenellations on them?
Speak to me like I'm 5.
You know, the castle wall. Like...
No, because this was where the roof was, and the roof was just collapsed. Yeah.
So
there was like a... you're not like on a parapet, right? Like you were on where the roof was of a tower.
Okay, so like this is like a foundation wall then.
Yes, exactly. Anything that would have been a part of the top is inside the hole now.
Fairly wide, like fairly wide.
Yeah, I mean it's approximately 5 feet wide.
Okay.
Now you said you were gonna hide.
Is this level right here?
No. So these rocks come up into. So you guys climbed far higher than where that rubble is.
Okay.
The rubble led like right into the center of this thing.
But this is not. So this is not like equal to.
No. It's probably a good 20, 25 feet below you.
Okay.
So just to clarify our strategy here, you guys are waiting for us to get this griffin off the egg.
Well, we don't know that. You're having a conversation with yourselves.
Yeah, it's too late now.
Okay.
They're gone.
But Ashbourne couldn't ask Bruno, Jug, Jiraiya, and Drakthar
Yes.
what's going on.
I believe what the plan was us to kind of make a ruckus. And,
Well, then,
and
you guys didn't.
Shall we advance?
Gilbert, I have.
Yeah, I was letting them go. I was letting them go first, and then our group was.
All right. So do we have an idea that they are in place? Otherwise, let's advance.
You don't have an idea that they're in place, nor do you have an idea that there's actually a griffin in.
Yeah, we have no idea.
All right.
You have
let's advance.
I
Let's
was
advance forward.
Yeah, I was gonna walk up and kind of peek in, kind of get a glimpse of stuff, what's going on.
I have an idea.
Yes.
Jug.
I know what I want to do when I meet
Make
this
a perception check if you're
griffin.
trying to see something.
Gilbert, I think we should dangle a rope across.
11.
And Reek can.
Yeah, you really can't see anything in there. It's just kind of it's a mess. Everything is just collapsing.
We can tie a harness to Reek, and we can lower him down, and he can grab the egg.
I'm flanking the other side, and I am also going to do perception check. if
Bruno,
that's
you
okay.
coming?
Very Claude.
You can.
I've heard of these things in the big cities.
Rolled a 19.
Yeah, I
Let's
think
coil
that
a rope and hand it to
so
him.
you can see, like through, like kind of peering through with your elven eyesight. You can see like edges of the beast, but I wouldn't say that you can really grasp its enormity or its like you can't tell if it's seeing you or anything. But you can see like its claws and it's like you can see its chest like heaving in and out from its breath.
I would also like to.
So you can see that the griffin is there.
Okay.
I would also like
You're
to.
saying
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
nope. It sounded like Steve wanted to do something based on what he heard.
Yeah, I did want to do something. But now I can't find it. Where did it go? Sorry, give me
Okay,
a second.
while he's looking it up, it's dark out, is what you're saying?
No. So you guys started this journey at
I was like-
dawn, and it's
Yeah.
like
Okay.
4 hours
Gilbert.
later. So it's like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Gilbert,
Okay.
how confident are you about jumping the
So
gap?
can I see through this center area?
The other corner.
So I would say that as it's gone, so Jug couldn't see through it. Ashbourne could. I assume Ashbourne is communicating, right, what he's seeing. And once he does, I think it's kind of like when somebody points something out to you, so you again can see like the outline of this thing, like parts of it, but it's not fully visible. It's under, like, we would call it 3/4 cover in D&D DM terms.
So, question. When you say that I see that it's like breathing, does it appear that it is sleeping?
You can't see it, so I would say specifically you can't see its face. So
Okay.
that's kind of part of the problem.
Okay.
But it's not, it doesn't seem to be, like, I'll give you this, like, it's not like it's alerted, right? Its breathing isn't changing. It just seems to be in and out.
Can I check?
Oh,
go ahead.
Can I move 10 feet forward from where I am and cast Arms of Hadar to try to hold it?
Read Arms of Hadar from.
You invoke the power of Hadar, the dark hunger. Tendrils of dark energy erupt from you and batter all creatures, but I don't want to batter, I want to constrict. Each creature in the area must make a strength saving throw. On a failed throw, they take 2d6 necrotic. Can't take reaction next turn. 6/6 will save, they take half damage, but I just want to use it to...
Yeah,
like,
so it's not going to be a
tendrils.
restriction thing. No, that's not something really that you can
I
do.
can't use it.
Also, we would
Begin
for
combat.
for future purposes.
That would have been so cool to just
It won't actually be Hadar. It'll be like a Phoenix thing, right? We will flavor it to, because it's a Warlock power, so we'll flavor it to your like deal.
Your patron.
Okay.
But
Alright, gotcha.
but yeah, no, it won't restrain it. It'll just hurt it and piss it off.
Hey.
Right? Especially because
Okay.
by doing that, you would launch it on the entire nest.
Come lay down now.
Gilbert,
Yes.
Okay.
how confident are you in jumping the? I'm just like we're just like kneeling down discussing the plan.
And I think I hate to, I don't want to like overly coach you guys on this, but you don't want to break the eggs.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we need to get him. We gotta
Gilbert,
get whatever's in there out.
We need to lure.
It looks about to be
Griffin.
16 span, Gilbert.
What the dog doing?
We need
Is this
to
what Ashbourne
lure
is
the griffin off of the egg.
They're fighting.
How?
Is
Yeah,
it,
how
you don't know
much
it's a, you don't know it's a griffin, Ashbourne.
Yeah, I don't think I can jump. I've got 11 strength. How?
I don't
You guys
know.
know that you're here to find a griffin. I think they'd be fair to say you.
I would know that it's a griffin.
All right. Reek,
I think all of you know that if there's a giant bird thing here, you know that is.
If there's a giant something in there, that it's a griffin.
Yeah.
do
mean,
I have a
he's
general
dragon,
sense
You
of
don't even know.
do I have a general sense of how strong Reek is?
You fought in combat with him several times, so I mean, he's your ward. Yeah.
Okay.
18-foot jump.
All
Yeah.
right.
What are the jump mechanics again for D&D? Long jump.
Player's handbook out when I didn't have it. All right.
So we need to attract this beast. What do you guys think?
I don't know, Ashbourne. What do you think?
Should we just like
Oh hell yeah, dude.
do something to attract it?
Yeah,
Like
do it.
should we straight on attack it, or should we do something more like
Okay. So
rustle or throw a javelin somewhere to bring it
I have
closer to us?
I have a hypothetical question.
Nope, there's
no such thing. Ashbourne.
Either questions or not questions.
Okay.
It's
Um,
a real question either way.
all right, you're thinking long jump style, right? Okay. Running start. Can I jump at an angle, or does it have to be straight?
I'm going to give you exactly what the rules say. Jumping.
Ashbourne, did you want
Long jump.
to?
What I'm
Sorry.
asking is
Right.
if
Let me
we're going
let's for everybody to understand how long jump works for their benefit, and then we'll apply it to your scenario.
Okay.
When you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet of up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump.
Okay.
When you make a standing long jump, you leap only half the distance.
Yep.
Either way, each foot you clear on the jump costs a foot of movement.
Okay. I just want to see if you'll.
The rule assumes that the height of your jump doesn't matter, such as a jump across a stream or chasm.
Yes. Yep, that's fine.
Also, I feel like you should know that when you land on difficult terrain, you must succeed on a DC 10 dexterity check to land on your feet. Otherwise, you land prone.
Okay. Are you going to let me jump like you would in a long jump or like in a high jump?
This is if you're trying to do this is different. I just gave you the rules for long jump.
I
High
mean,
jump.
what I'm asking is, are you going to make my guy push off straight forward, or can I come off at an angle?
Where do you want to be, Devin?
Here.
That's the right question.
That is a long jump, not
so
a high jump.
Well, what I'm saying is I can run. Oh, I guess I could run 10 feet here, right?
That's more than 10 feet. Yeah, you're pivoting on the jump, but you have to run.
I was thinking I had to run this way and then just cascade across, but no, that makes more sense. Okay.
I hope you don't try to high jump that. That would be a very bad time.
That would be not a great
Oh no, he
time.
can do whatever he wants.
You would fall for sure if you were trying to high jump, but you can definitely long jump it.
Do I see any other? Just the one. I just see the one griffin.
Make a perception check.
Ashbourne, I strongly discourage you from just
18.
charging in there like
You
the
don't
old Leroy Jenkins.
Currently, see any other
That's what
griffins?
I'm saying.
Do I? Okay, I don't see any.
Do you want to use deduction here?
Yes, I would like to use deduction.
Okay. How many griffins does it take to make eggs?
2.
Okay. There you go.
Well,
I'm gonna
does it,
kind of kneel down. I'm gonna
Don't
discuss
bring that
the
woke
plan.
crap in here.
I'm gonna discuss the plan with Gilbert.
Yeah.
I'm gonna describe how I'm going to jump across with a rope, one end of a rope. Gilbert has the other end of the rope. And Reek will then dangle down from the middle of said rope, and we're going to claw machine one of these eggs.
Explain. So you're tying a knot in the rope so that there's it's a T?
Yeah.
Okay. How much rope do you have?
Just do it.
We have 100 feet combined together.
Okay. So I just want to make sure I understand. Because I don't want you to try something and then be mad at me that it doesn't work.
It's 52 feet across the spread.
Okay. So
And
right
it's 40,
here
and it's
is
40
where
feet,
it is.
40 feet. Okay.
Okay. Tying a knot obviously shortens it, and you have to affix it both to reek and to create this T thing. You would have to double back on the rope on itself, right, in order to have the loop down for him to go. Do you have enough rope if you do that? Does that make sense? The only way for you to do this T thing that you're trying to do would be that you have to double the rope back on itself so it dangles down.
And also, the egg is probably the size of Reek, size of a halfling.
Accurate. He could grab one. It's about the size of Reek. He could carry it for sure. It's not as heavy as Reek. I'm not saying you can't do it. I just want you to make sure we have the logistics figured out.
Okay. So logistically,
How about we continue to just do things and then let the DM say yay, nay?
does Reek have rope as well?
I don't know.
Yeah. No? Question mark?
No, for sure not.
So, for the party that's supposed to be the distraction, do we want to make our distraction yet?
I wanted to check
I
out
know
the
that's boring.
terrain in front of us here really quick and see what's all
Yeah.
here.
It's a bunch of so there's rocks. There are different parts of the wall that's collapsed. You can see furniture that has broken down here, beams and shingles, and the entire roof is collapsed in front of you here.
I got
and I want you to imagine they're like this, right? So you're kind of peering in through that.
So-
if that makes sense.
I'm gonna look at everybody in my group, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, hi, hello, sweetheart." That's not what I'm gonna say to the guys.
Okay, I was confused deeply.
There's
Yes.
a little child. Hey, I don't know if we're not gonna get through this very well, and if we do, we're gonna be at a disadvantage here. What do you guys thought? We're got a lot of rubble right here. What if we pick up some rocks, kind of throw some through, and then kind of throw it out into the forest and see if we can coax this thing out? And kind of hide to hug the wall so it doesn't see us until we have the advantage.
I like your plan, Cowman. I like it.
Thank you. Can you slap my ass again? It
You
really,
know it. Yeah!
it really makes my battle sense tingle.
Jiraiya kind of shrugs and he says, it's definitely not the worst plan.
Is this rock big enough? Jug.
Yes.
This one.
Bruno, what do you think of his idea?
Well, I just backed up against the wall. I'm all
You're
for
in,
it.
dude. Bruno just silently just coming in. All right.
How high did you say this wall is?
40 feet.
All right, hey,
40.
Dragthar, you try to throw the rock over the top. Me and Ashbourne will try to throw some through the door, and then we'll have another one in our other
How's
hand, and then
everyone?
throw it into the forest as it comes out, making it think that we're in the forest.
How about Ashbourne goes and lights a fire on that big old tree down the way?
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good idea. I like fire too.
Which
Light
tree?
Forest on fire. That's our plan.
Hey! Fire always works for us.
Wouldn't be the first time, yeah.
Yeah,
Ah,
light
First time we set
Okay.
trees on
light
fire.
that bitch on fire. They're not
All
here.
right. Well, then from where I'm standing, I'll do the Eldritch blast on that tree.
Is that a
All right,
flame spell?
I don't think Eldritch Blast is
everything for him is
fire.
fire.
All right, cool. You sure you can't just
Jiraiya
use
will
your
also launch
eyebrow?
a firebolt to the tree as well.
Okay, there we go.
So,
Is it?
are you guys doing we're activating this now?
Yeah,
Yes,
this is
yeah. So
going
now
on.
we're throwing
Going.
rocks.
Get thrown
Yep.
in. A huge crashing noises start to as you feel like you hear these rocks just kind of crashing through the timbers and building materials there. And then 2 trees outside of the fort are lit up in flame. And Reek, Gilbert, and Talon, you guys just watch kind of chaos unfold. And immediately the griffin begins to squawk and it begins to flap its wings, scattering feathers everywhere. And it begins to hover over its eggs and begins to caw loudly.
I'm going
What
to.
what is this
I'm gonna
green box, by the way?
The blue box
up.
there? That's just
Yeah.
all the crap that's in the way. So I'm just trying to tell you guys, it's not like an opening there. There's a bunch
Yeah,
of shit on it.
it's a bunch of tough terrain.
Mhm.
I'm going to run and execute my long jump.
Okay, go ahead and do so. It doesn't require a roll. You can just do so.
Another round of rocks, guys. We're throwing another round in.
Okay, so
Okay.
again, more crashing. Talon, you're able to jump. I will say, Talon, go ahead and make a stealth check for me. At disadvantage because he's the Griffin's
Alert.
Alert, yeah.
Don't be suspicious.
14.
Don't be suspicious.
It's a natural 20.
Oh.
So that we all know.
That's
things
like an 8.
happen. It's a
Uh-oh.
20.
So just to clarify, there are fireballs going off, rocks being thrown, and me jumping through the air is what does it?
I'm just saying it's alert and it saw you.
Okay.
That's
I'm
all
gonna
I'm
make it.
saying.
I'm gonna make a bird sound. I'm gonna go caw.
Do a performance check for me, please.
Oh,
Well, let's see how good this caw
Or
is.
animal handling, you choose.
That is an 8. So I kind of like gargle.
You just start choking on your own thing. It sounds more like a turkey than anything else. And the griffin starts looking around, is very concerned, but it has its eyes on you, Talon, and it's just flapping its wings, cawing louder and louder.
Okay. So all the noise, just so I'm aware, all the noise is happening here, and it's facing this way, towards me.
It's looking like up in general, right? Like it is. If you can think about it, it's huddled over its nest, right?
Right.
And it is,
facing
like,
facing towards me now.
I would say its head. I mean, it's a bird, right? So it just like rotated its head, but its body is facing the entrance.
Okay.
It's a bird. They have like birds. Like
Did you ever
owls
see
can
an
go,
owl
like,
turn its head?
360 degrees. Like
I didn't think of it as an owl, I guess, but
it's not like an owl, but like
It's
these
an
birds
eagle.
can
Birds
move
can-
their heads.
and their eyes are on their
Pretty
sides. Yeah.
I'm
Yes,
not a
all
bird.
their
I'm not a
eyes are
bird.
on the
I'm not a bird guy, boys. So I don't
Okay, well,
know.
first off,
You're not a
pileated woodpecker.
birder? Ah.
I love me a northern flicker, tufted titmouse, big tufted titmouse fan. So.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like there's a story there, but I don't really want to know
Dude,
it.
pandemic, I learned so much about birds. We did so much birding, I can't even explain. So,
Birder. Hmm.
So, but yeah.
All right, so I guess
they've
our
just
cover
been
is
their action
blown.
in
We should
front
just
twice. Talon, you
kill
jump
these
second.
things.
Gilbert, Reek, what are you doing?
I'm still hidden.
So I don't think I can actually even see the griffin from where I'm at right now.
I disagree.
Possibly.
Or at least I think that yeah, but you can hear it for sure, right? It's
Yeah.
super loud. You
Yeah.
know it's down there, and you would have seen it earlier. So yeah, I don't know if you have line of sight far enough back and you're way, way up high. But Reek can definitely see it because for sure.
Yeah, I think if I were to get up about
Yes,
here,
if you got up closer, for sure you could see.
Yeah.
But if you can't see it, it can't see you, right? So.
Yeah, I'm currently hidden though. Took the
Mhm.
hide action earlier, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready though. I'm just waiting, seeing.
Do those beams look flammable?
Most of it in there is wood, and it looks to be old rotten wood. So for sure.
Ashbourne, we're gonna throw more rocks. Light these beams on fire. See if we can really provoke this thing.
Which beams?
The ones that are in the way.
The entire cavity of this thing is full of building materials.
Okay.
And
You
I'm
might
assuming
light those
rotted
eggs on
too.
fire.
Rotted dry wood.
You
Okay.
might light those eggs on fire and cook them.
Yeah, I was just gonna say we don't want scrambled eggs.
You're right.
I'm tempted to use hold person, but I don't want to do that if he's flying over the eggs because he's gonna come crashing down on
Yeah,
top of
he's
them.
not. I said he's hovering over the egg. He's actively
nested.
sitting on them.
Yeah, he's nested.
Oh, gotcha.
Hovering more is like a
He
concept is
is.
on top of them. She, whatever. This
Them.
is intended to be the mother, so yes, it's she.
Okay, that's what I was just
Daddy-
clarifying. I
Daddy
was
hasn't
because the
shown
mother
up
here
yet.
is-
Yeah, Daddy
Well, she
hasn't
called
shown
for
up
him.
yet.
Called
Yeah.
I'm going to
Yeah,
go.
and she's just screaming. So what are you guys gonna do up front?
Golly.
Well, we got to get this thing off. He's not gonna move
Yeah.
until we do something, until we instigate him. So
How large is it? Is it again?
It's a
The size of
monstrosity.
a horse.
Yeah.
What was it?
It's like the size of a horse.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
It's big. It's much bigger than you are. Right?
yeah.
yeah.
No, that's fine.
Like a Clydesdale
Um,
or
Sure.
oh, that's a big ass bird.
Okay.
A rhino,
Alright.
a horse, whatever you want to think of. It's a big freaking thing.
Do
What
these
if?
do these beans look pushable?
I mean, you
What
can try.
if?
I'm sure, but they're they were holding up this whole structure, so it's not like they're
Yeah.
just like twigs, right?
Yeah.
You can move them. You're gonna have to fight through it.
All right.
Boys, I think
Alright.
we push Jug through.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna.
Or I have an idea. I
Go.
have an idea.
Go ahead.
What if I get close enough, do lightning lure to grab it around the neck and pull it off the eggs?
It's not on the eggs. I mean, it's floating over them.
No,
but
it's
flying
nested.
over them.
It's nested.
No, it's not.
Nested.
It's like
nested
nesting.
on them.
What? I thought you said it was flying over. I
I
thought
said
you said it was
no. I said it's not flying. I said it's hovering over, but then I explained that no, it's
Oh.
it's on top.
It's
It's
nesting
shielding
the
the
eggs. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I can do lightning lure to
All right. I'm
Try
gonna push
and,
the
like,
beam. I'm gonna
grab
push the beam over, and then because either way, these beams gotta get out of the way. So I'm gonna try to push the beams out of the way,
All
and
right.
then you try to pull
so
her out.
you do that while I do that.
All right.
Go ahead
Sounds
and make
good.
a strength check for me, and then read me what lightning lure does.
You create a lash of lightning energy that strikes at one creature of your choice that you can see within 15 feet. The target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pulled up to 10 feet in a straight line toward you, and then take 1d8 lightning damage if it's within 5 feet.
Okay, so let's
17.
go ahead and order of operations here. 17. Yeah, you're able to shove. You did not clear the room, right, Matthew?
Yeah.
But you're able to shove it and knock it over. So now it's probably easier for you to step over.
Yes,
It's still
perfect.
rough terrain,
Yes.
right? And it clears the space for Ashbourne to be able to do this.
I just
pull.
didn't want to duck.
Yeah. Ashbourne, is a strength save, you said?
Yep.
It's a 20.
Are you kidding me?
I don't think he.
It has a plus
It's a
4.
large
to-
animal.
It's a big animal, yeah. So you go ahead and out of your hand you reach forward, and lightning like a lightning chain goes and it wraps around its neck. And as you try to pull, it raises its head, screeches, and the lightning just snaps and falls off.
Fuck.
All right. Oh, are we going into
Does it
combat
look-
now?
does it look
Yeah,
provoked?
we are officially in combat. The 3 up there are not. But I will add you all to the combat anyways, simply for the purposes of...
Organization.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Good try though, Steve. Good try.
I thought it was gonna work.
Hey, that
Sorry,
was
guys.
that was the gravy. This is still our main plan. That was just gravy. If we
Gilbert.
can-
You know what's great is that not everything you do has to succeed. You just get to have fun.
It didn't work. It was a good idea, though.
Welcome
I loved it. I
Keely
loved it.
Safety.
Yeah.
What up, Cody?
Yeah.
Gilbert, you are
Like-
up.
With 13?
I just rolled you guys into initiative.
Oh, you're rolling.
Oh, I
for it.
thought we were
Okay.
rolling. Sorry.
I didn't do it
It's all good.
before I hit go combat. So
So I just
we'll just roll with this for purposes of keeping it smooth.
okay, that's fine.
I apologize.
No, that's fine.
Gilbert, you are up first. You had an initiative of 14.
Right, I am.
Gonna use bonus action. Put Hunter's Mark on the Griffin.
Okay, what does that do?
Hunter's Mark. You always have the hunt. Just a second.
You know how long I've been waiting for this?
That's one of my features.
Woo, I'm about to make a
Spell
name for
description.
myself here.
You magically mark one creature you can see within range as your range is 90 feet. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 force damage to the target whenever you hit it with an attack roll.
Just you.
You also have advantage on wisdom, perception, or survival checks to make to find it. If the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can make a bonus action to move the mark to a new creature. I think there was one other feature of it, but that's going to be just prepping that. And I'm going to, if I can, I'd like to kind of put the rope under my foot just to kind of have it ready, and then get my bow out and hold my action. What I'm specifically waiting for is the first bit of damage against the griffin.
Okay, you hold your action. Next up, exactly, I've been counting. Dad shows up, okay? And so Dad swoops in. You hear a loud screech talon over your ear, or over your shoulder, and you turn to see I would say, not significantly, but a large than the one that is down below. You're not sure if that's actually bigger or just perception or whatever. And it is flying in and screeching, and so they have a fly speed of 60 feet. Let's see where that gets me. That's right to the center of this. And so you're gonna see it's gonna pull up here, and it is just like it's probably sitting 20 feet above the above where the wall is there, and so everybody is in full vision at this point.
Cool.
Yep.
Oh.
Real quick, there's an extra bit for my one of my class features. When a creature is marked by your hunter's mark, you know whether the creature has any immunities, resistances, vulnerabilities, and if the creature has any, you know what they are. So,
like layer abilities or something?
it's essentially I get to know what their immunities, resistances, and vulnerabilities are.
Let me look at these things. I don't think they have anything.
I'm specifically looking at the-
so I'll give you something because you don't give you something.
Sure.
They have advantages on ability checks and saving throws against being knocked prone.
Okay.
So it's really hard to knock
Perfect,
them prone.
thanks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because
Cool.
they have 4 legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
wings.
specifically, the one I marked was
We'll just mark her.
Female.
Yeah.
So we'll make it. Your color is black. We'll make this black. All right.
Perfect.
All right. So Dad's gonna fly in. He used 60 feet of movement. He doesn't have like another, but like that's all of his movement. So he's just gonna be flying up there. They also have advantage on perception checks based on sight, which makes sense. They're birds, right? Mom
guys.
is going to, now that Dad's here, she's going to straighten up, but she's gonna straighten up her head, but she's gonna stay on top of the nest, which means it's Drakthar's turn.
All right. The dad didn't attack anyone on the way in.
No, I thought about attacking Talon, but I was pretty sure he was gonna yell at me, so
I'm just doing a ruler real quick. 11. How many feet of movement do I have? 30 feet. 12.
Remember that the entirety of the inside of this is considered rough terrain. So, so once you get in there, your speed is halved.
Oh yeah. Yep. I am.
Actually, I should just do a.
I'm gonna use Shocking Grasp because I can at range.
Okay. What's your range?
It should be the same as. Should be the same. I'll have to look it up, but it should be the same as Firebolt, which is 120
Well,
feet.
they're only 19 and 25 feet away from you, so both be within range.
All right. There's that 20 to hit. It's 20 hit.
Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. Which one are you attacking? Probably a better question.
I'm attacking Dad.
Okay. He is, so the range on that, so I said he is 60 feet up in the air, and he's 20 feet away. So you're still okay, I think, because that's still within your range, right?
Yep.
Okay, then you're fine.
And it does 5 damage.
Okay. What does it look like?
So it looks like Drakthar goes to like grab the griffin, and 2 hands of lightning appear on the griffin, and almost like defibrillator just
You see like the feathers like puff out, right? And it like his chest shakes. Cool.
Yep.
Sweet. All right.
And it says he cannot make opportunity attacks until the start of his next turn.
Okay. Cool. Keep that in mind. Jiraiya is up. He's gonna go ahead and try to get a line of sight here. And Jiraiya do. He's got some things. He's actually pretty cool. He's gonna go ahead and just do what we all love to do, which is he's gonna cast Magic Missile. So again, Jiraiya holds out his hand, and 3 like prisms begin to appear and spiral around his hand. And when he goes and he just watches, he pulls his fingers in, and 1, 2, 3. Each one of them fires and drives itself into like the feathery chest of the dad as well. And the creature cries out. We're gonna go ahead and roll those. It's 3, or it's 4, 6, and 8. So 8 damage as each 3 of them, like, they kind of go into right in the spots where Drakthar had just like grabbed him before. Boom, 2 on the left, 1 on the right for 8 damage. Giving you guys basically a free round on these things. Talon. I want nothing more than for Talon to try to run, leap, and try to land on this thing.
And just
stab it through the neck.
Yeah. His odds of failure are really good, but like I think it would be epic.
Land in that pile of wood, gets speared through the heart.
It'd be a bad time.
I'm gonna do a smart move here. I'm gonna put my armor back on.
Okay. I'm gonna say. So remember, we're in combat. So every round is 6 seconds. It's gonna take you over a minute to do. It is not
You
like
just
we're in
slowly putting
Skyrim and you just
stuff on
change out
while we're
equipment, right?
outside.
You'd have to put it on.
It's like
in
the
your
armor, the bear armor.
Yeah, apparently human armor takes a full minute to slip it on.
I'm thinking it's over a minute for you to get fully dressed in your armor. Absolutely.
Lots of straps and things, unless
Yeah.
it's just like a chain shirt.
It's half plate, right? So it definitely there's straps and things to keep in place. Yeah, it's probably several minutes, but certainly you can do so if you want to put on your armor.
Lots of belts.
Ever dressed up at Renfest? Yes, it takes a while to put stuff on and get it off.
Nope.
Faster to get it off than get it on, but
Yeah, clearly.
That's what she said.
All right, I'll hold an action.
What are you holding for?
For the movement of the male griffin.
Okay, well, sounds good. What are you gonna do? What is the action that you're readying? Is maybe the best.
I will ready a weapon action.
A weapon action, also known typically as.
It's a javelin.
Ashbourne.
I am so torn as to what to do.
Are you all out of faith? I'm just wondering, Ashbourne.
I'm all out of love. I'm so lost with you.
He said he's torn. He's all out of faith.
I'm
Gotta
so
have
lost
faith,
without you.
I just don't know what to do.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, I know, but you know, it's the illusion of choice, right?
It's not an illusion. It is all your choice.
You know,
you want to attack, you want to support. Oh, you got options.
I know. I really just want to get Mama off the eggs.
Hit her.
It's true.
Just give her the old sweep.
Whack her across the head, you know, like.
Hey, those guys up
I'm-
top are still hidden, right? They don't.
No, because Dad can see everybody. He's up 60 feet in the air.
I guess I will do. Damn. All right. I will
I promise
do
you, it's not that serious. You'll be fine.
an Eldritch Blast on the mom.
Okay. What does it look like? How do you channel the power of the Phoenix to do this?
Just my hair gets a little flamey, and kind of like Kamehameha it towards it.
Okay. Do you have to roll to hit with Eldritch Blast? Yeah, it's just a ranged attack.
Yes.
Go ahead and
Yeah.
do so.
It's a 17.
That's definitely gonna hit, dude. Roll damage.
Woo! All right. All right. Oh gosh, where's the 10? I'm still learning the dice. I'm just gonna hit it on here. Forget it.
I like it.
You didn't forget it.
All right, I want you to
Just
roll a
four.
d20 for me.
A D20 for me.
Mhm.
18.
The Griffin mom moves back and forth. But you don't. It doesn't appear that you hear anything break or crack beneath her. As she smote and her feathers are starting to catch on fire, and you see her like catch more.
Can we see the eggs?
No, and you have actually never seen the eggs.
Okay.
Because they were only visible from up top, and then once, like, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't really something you got sight on.
Okay.
Jug.
Yep. I'm
But you can
gonna-
see that there's like a nest, so I think it's fair for you to assume.
So I'm gonna.
Right. But okay, never mind. My turn's over.
So
And my watch has ended.
Jug's gonna take his hands and gonna start beating on his chest, kind of like, and I'm gonna do bolstering rally on myself.
Okay.
Gives me plus 1d8 plus my proficiency bonus, plus the ability modifier of extra health.
Okay. So, I think what it actually looks like You just go ahead and roll that, obviously. But Jug, you do a little bit of you get a little bit taller, right? So you're like 7 foot, right?
Yes.
You rise to 7'6", a little bit broader. Your neck muscles start to bulge a little bit. You do a little bit of like, when Super Saiyans go to Ascended Super Saiyan, right? And they just get like bigger.
They bolster up, yeah.
They bulk up. Yeah, that's a little bit of like what you're doing here.
All right. I got 11 extra health.
Sweet. And is that full action?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to move?
And that's just difficult terrain, so that's half movement.
Yeah, so it's half movement. Yep.
And that's what, 5 feet?
I mean, just draw what I would do is just use the ruler, right?
Yeah. Well, 6. 5. You made it 5. Perfect.
The whole. Let me be clear. The entire space is difficult terrain.
All right, the whole area they're in.
The whole box. Yep. If you want, I can draw.
Perfect.
But that's.
Yeah, we get it.
That's not why I didn't do it, because you can't see anything.
Yeah, you're good. I am.
Yep.
I'm gonna stay right here for cover reasons. I think it's beneficial that I would just stay here and just get ready for the fight that's coming.
Okay. Bruno.
Yeah. So for hold a person, can I do that against a griffin?
What does it say?
It says choose a humanoid.
Nope.
So then these are creatures. They're definitely not humanoids.
They're not humanoids. They don't fall in that batter. Okay.
No, they.
My other idea was.
Typically, I think they are monstrosity. They're beasts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Incoming
my other
outbreak.
thing was then to do blindness/deafness, and that would work because it's one creature.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm afraid to do blindness because I'm like, if I do blindness on the griffin who's sitting on the egg, she might freak out and crush all the eggs.
Mm-hmm.
But you can
So I'm
blind
gonna
the guy in
draw-
the air.
Exactly. So I'm going to do blindness on the flying griffin dad instead.
Okay, read it to me.
Nice.
So blindness is you can blind or deafen a foe, choose one creature to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, what does it look like when you attempt to do this?
Well, I'm doing blindness, and so I want it to be something with like my eyeballs. Like I just kind of want like my eyeballs turn like a pitch black, like no pupils
Yeah.
type situation, and I want to like absorb his eyesight into my eye. Not really, but
Right. So you watch as like
Although that would
Bruno,
be cool if I could see his perspective, but I don't think
yeah,
that's
that would be wild. Bruno begins to chant underneath her breath, and her mace glows. And as you do, so I guess Drakthar, you could see this. Her eyes go pitch black, right? And even a little bit of blood begins to pool in each of the corners. And as she does, the griffin's eyes also go pitch black, and blood begins to stream down. And he is gonna try to save. What's the save?
The save is 13 Constitution.
Oh, they're so good at seeing.
She saved.
And so
He saved.
suddenly, for just a moment, you see through the griffin's perspective, right? And you see how small everything looked. And it's all like weird. It's like only in shades of like red and green, and then suddenly gone, right? And your eyes clear, and so the griffin kind of shakes its head. And I think that was a really good move because they're really good at seeing. But yeah, it does not work.
So what did you roll? I didn't actually see what you rolled.
18.
Ah,
I did it publicly, always.
I saw.
I'm not playing that game.
that's weird. I'm looking on my little thing. Okay, that's fine.
I do think it was a really good idea. Good work. In fact, give yourself inspiration because I think that was great.
Thank you.
Reek, what is Reek doing? Hey, boss. I got some big birds over here. What are we doing?
Is he just shouting out?
Yeah. It's me, and you kind of left me. Are we doing the rope thing, or it kind of feels a little late for that?
A little late for the rope thing, buddy. Or maybe not. How much is Reek weigh?
He's a small humanoid. We'll say 60 pounds.
Okay. I don't know, man. Swinging Reek like a pendulum from atop the wall for 40 feet. It sounds sick as hell, but I think it ends up with Reek dead.
I mean, listen.
Dead as fuck.
Potentially.
Griffin
a dead Reek.
Pinata.
Yeah, you can. I'll tell him to follow Gilbert's instructions.
You got it, boss. Hey, Gilbert. One word to a square, a box. And I'm not that good at scanning.
Hide, Reek. Hide.
What? No, I'm listening to him. Yeah. Listen, I can't read lips. All you humans look the same to me.
What do you mean, you people?
You gotta hide there.
Whoa.
Oh, hide. Okay. I hide behind you then. And he'll use the hide action. That's fine. Back to the top. Gilbert, it is your turn, actually.
Okay. So I am. I'm gonna hold out. I'm gonna kind of do the same thing. You don't need to use the bonus action there. So I'm just gonna hold my action again. But this one will be for either Griffin, the first one to receive damage.
I just want to point out, Devin left. I would love to use the Griffins to attack him now, but he would not like that.
Well, you're the DM. You can do whatever you want.
I can, but he just needs to return. But he's probably got something going on with a kid. So, the dad Griffin is up. And I think it tracks here. He sees the most danger being you back, Devin?
Yeah, Mary, come down to talk to you about this.
Okay. Well, the dad Griffin is about to move. So now I'm going to ask you, what do you do?
I'm just going to pull out my shield and sword, and I'm gonna kind of bunker down.
Sure.
On this part of the wall that has a little bit more stability behind me, right here.
Okay. The dad Griffin is gonna go ahead and move. Remember, he's flying 60 feet, and he's gonna come down here and go straight, and he's gonna try to he's gonna swoop. He moves. He's gonna swoop down, and he's gonna he's gonna try to grab Ashbourne. I'm gonna try to. So he has multi-attack. Okay, but there's also a bonus to this. So we're gonna do the first. A multi-attack. He makes one beak attack and then one claw attack. Okay, or he has other abilities. I guess I can use here. Oh, whoa, way cooler.
Oh, come on.
Oh, I guess so. He's gonna do a beak attack first. So the first thing he's gonna do is.
Welcome, Scotty. We
Okay,
won
so we'll see
D.
if that works. 18.
That meets it.
Okay, meets it, beats it. Here's some damage here. 6 damage. And then he's gonna use Buffet. The Griffin beats their wings in a mighty gust. Each creature not grappled by the Griffin within a 30-foot cone originating from the Griffin. That's why we have cones. All right. That's 30 feet. We'll make it a different color. All right. Each creature in a 30-foot cone must succeed on a wisdom. Must succeed on a strength saving throw. So he gets up, he goes and he bites into Ashbourne, and then he back on swinging its wings, and you guys feel a huge gust of wind. I need everybody in front of him to make a strength saving throw for me. Please, if you can do it digitally, that's great, so I can keep track. That's fine. Jug, you're good.
Am I technically hiding behind the corner, or am I still hit by
No,
that?
you're getting hit for sure. Everybody in the cone. If the cone's on you, you're in.
Nat 20.
Okay. Brunhilde, you fail. I think you're the only one that fails. Oh, Jiraiya's
great.
I rolled a 13.
13, you're good. I think. Let me double check on that. I'll tell you in a second. He's got to do a strength saving throw. How do I do? Oh, here. Jiraiya fails too. Okay, so you got a 13, I think you said, Scott.
Yep.
You need to have a 14. So everybody that failed takes 2d4 bludgeoning damage. That's 8. So you take 8 bludgeoning damage if you failed, and you get knocked 5 feet away and prone. So Bruno. Okay.
Take how much damage? Sorry, 8.
8.
You said.
And you guys get knocked on your asses, effectively.
Gonna have some Kentucky Fried Chicken tonight.
Yeah, and so it's screeching. I mean, this thing looks pissed, right? You guys are in its. And that's its turn.
How low is it now?
Mom... What?
How low is it now?
How low is what? Oh, the griffin
Is
is
it
like it's right in front of you.
Okay, so like 10 feet?
It's on the ground.
Okay, on the ground now. Gotcha. Perfect.
The mom is gonna stay where it is, and just continuing to screech. Drakthar, you're up. You're prone though, so if you want to move, you have to take half your move.
Well, I'm also trying to figure out. Never mind. I won't get into that.
How do we get mom off the eggs?
Kill dad.
I just thought the griffins could only use beak and claw attacks.
If
Welcome,
you are
DJ
looking at
underscore
things that
Horus.
you don't have, then you'd be correct. But I'm using a different stat block for a griffin.
Making your own rules.
Not my own. It's just it's from a source that isn't.
Isn't 5e.
I know it's 5e. It's just not the monster manual.
Okay. I am going to. Let's see how large. Distance.
And Drakthar, not knowing really what a griffin looks like, definitely doesn't know it has only beak and claw attacks.
No, but I'm looking that up for our own purposes because
You
I was
should
like,
never.
wait a second.
I would say this: you guys should never be looking up monster stat blocks during a.
No, I looked it up earlier when we talked about griffins. Let's go. We're just gonna use for our purposes. We're gonna use firebolt.
Okay.
Will a 12 hit?
12 hits. Which one are you swinging at? I assume you
Dad.
stood up with half your movement.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So
You
stand
go for
up as the lightning scars on my body start to pulse. Just a flaming ball of lightning shoots out and only does a little tiny bit of damage to Daddy. So that firebolt ends up being a large blast, and it just, as it starts heading towards him, fizzles out into a small.
Yeah. And it just kind of like the flames go, and you kind of see like it initially ignites some of the feathers on its chest, and then it just smotes itself. It kind of dies out. The wind kind of blows it away. Next up, Jiraiya. He's also gonna stand up, and he's gonna
That was
say,
the initiator for my
"Oh
help
yeah,
action.
yep, do it."
So now that I come out of stealth, attack with advantage, 13, 10, 13 hits.
13 hits. Yeah.
Excellent. All right. So doing 5 plus a D8 for Colossus. 8 total.
8 total. So,
To Mama.
Drakthar, you see your firebolt like kind of very unimpressive, and it almost seems like the father like puffs out his chest and kind of sneers at you, just as he does. You and you see the fletchings of 2 arrows. Oh, look at that! 2 arrows kind of like drive into its hindquarters from up above.
Where did you get the +8, Gilbert?
That's his ability for the hunter's mark.
Isn't the hunter's mark on Mom?
No, yeah, Hunter's Mark on Mom, that's a D6, but I have Colossus Slayer as a ranger.
Oh, cool.
So I do a plus D8 to any attack that hits, as long as that enemy is taking damage.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Sweet. Jiraiya stands up, brushes himself off. That's not a firebolt. This is a firebolt. And he is going to do firebolt, which is a thing that exists here somewhere. That's a 20 to hit.
I think that'll hit.
And he does 9 damage. And so Jiraiya holds up his hand, and as he does, his ball of fire is 2 to 3 times bigger than what Drakthar's was to begin with. And he just kind of smiles. Sometimes size matters. And he just kind of pushes it forward with his fingers, and it goes and it drives into the daddy griffin as well for 9 damage. And charring its beak, and most of the feathers on its face seem to be burnt off. And it smells a little bit like chicken.
Yeah.
Talon, your turn.
Kentucky Fried.
I'm going to sling a javelin.
You said you had your sword and your shield up.
Sure, I'll set the sword. I will sheath my sword.
Okay.
And sling a javelin.
Okay.
Yeah. 21 to hit.
Okay, that hits. Roll damage.
8 total.
Okay. Yeah. So now this daddy war boss is starting to take some more hits here. Up in its hindquarters, there is now a javelin sticking out of its back. Ashbourne, you are up. Unless Talon, do you want to move?
Yeah, I will move. I'll move. No, I'll stay where I am.
Okay. Ashbourne, you're right in the face
Right.
of this thing.
Yes, I am going to pull out my greatsword.
Mhm.
Ignis. And I did rolled a 18 to hit,
Okay, that'll do.
and that is an 11. But I'm also going to do Divine Smite, which, if I do recall, that is an extra 2d8. Yeah. So 2d8. Oh yeah, and that's another 10, so that's 21.
Ashbourne unsheathes Ignis Veritas, a blade that looks like it's been crafted either by crystallized flame or some sort of frozen lava, and obsidian. And as he does, the blade itself lights itself And he swings up at the father griffin, and catching it just underneath its front haunch. And as he does, you guys smell a burning smell and see black smoke pouring from the body of the griffin, and you see as its body begins to almost become mummified with heat as Ashbourne continues to drive itself through. And by the time he pulls it through just under the throat of the griffin, the entire body has become desiccated, and it drops in a dry heap and crumbles before you. The heat that waves all over each of you is overwhelming, and stays so until Ashbourne drops the blade to his side.
Ooh. Wow.
Thanks for warming them up, guys.
Good night, DJ.
Welcome, Daniel 311408.
Wow.
I'll make him red for dead.
That was a
Okay.
sword?
That was his sword, yeah.
Jeez.
Jug.
With
It
with
still
the divine
remains
smite.
rough terrain, and there is now chicken dust all over the place. But you can move as you need to.
Chicken wing. Wait, did you like quite literally just like pour lava on this?
He's got a flame sword.
Lava. Chicken.
These are going to be some
Thieves
good
lava
wings.
chicken.
Chicken Jackie.
My kids sing that all the time now. They came home singing it without ever seeing the movie.
Matthew Robert.
And yeah, I got it.
You could just try to tackle this thing off the
That
nest.
was the
Why?
plan. That was my plan.
Okay.
Yeah, Can I grapple and throw to the side?
You can shove, right?
Shove.
You can shove. That's a thing that you can do.
We could say, "Hey, girl."
You could also try to woo it. Yeah, that's a thing.
I do have speak with
Now
animals.
your man's dead.
Yeah, I am going to.
If you tried to romance the female mate, that'd be legendary.
I'll translate for you.
Emphasis on the dairy.
Can I see any other eggs from where I'm at? Or is that the only nest?
Yeah, they all appear to be in the nest. I mean, you couldn't tell that, but you don't see anything.
Yeah,
so you would
gotcha.
assume they're all in the nest.
Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna run up and try to shove her off the nest.
Okay. It is an athletics check.
$11.
Seven.
Literally, I rolled a
No,
4.
yeah, you're able to shove her back 5 feet off of the center of the, and you can see now 3 eggs have been
Stealth team, get the eggs.
and the mother is like panicking. She's cawing and screaming and like reaching out with talons. She's clearly distraught. Brunhilde, is your turn.
You killed
Okay, well
Gerald.
now that she's off, I'm gonna try my strategy again with her because she's off the hill. So I'm gonna try.
She's off of 3 of them. She's still on top of 2 of them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna cast blindness on her.
Read it.
Oh, it's the same thing. So she has to. Remember, she has to
Con?
do her
Con saving.
Constitution saving throw of 13.
Let's see if she does. 7.
Oh.
Go ahead and mate roll a d20 for me.
You want me to roll a d20?
Yes, sir.
To see how many eggs just get smashed.
14.
Okay. So your eyes black out again and the blood drips down, and this time she is like the mother is not near prepared, I guess, as the father. She's far more worried about defense, and you watch as her eyes kind of like a scale, like dark like scale forms over each of them, and she starts panicking even more, looking around, batting wings, crying out and trying to snap at anything near her, but she does not crush any of the eggs.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! All right, now's our chance.
Reek.
She was not trained in home defense.
He's listening to Gilbert, so it's
Y'all
Gilbert's turn.
better
Hey,
freaking run.
Hey, Gilbert,
Oh.
I'm gonna try and talk like you now.
You're doing a good
What do you
job.
think I should do,
It's
boss?
gotta be nice in the throat.
Feels nice. Feels pretty good on my throat here.
Well, you're still a little too nasally. You gotta
Well,
block
I'm a
that.
goblin. We have big.
Well, if you want, go ahead, hop down on the dead dad, and you can probably get down a little easier.
Okay.
Go grab some eggs.
He's gonna use dash. And he's gonna attempt this jump because he does what he's told. So acrobatics check. See how this works. It's a difficult
Try to
terrain. He's got to
use,
be 10.
Use the dad as a cushion.
Yeah. It's a 7. It's a 14, but it is a disadvantage when you jump onto difficult terrain. Boom. And so is a 40-foot drop, which is 4d6 damage.
Oh.
Let's see how this goes.
Oh, come
1,
on.
2, 3.
He doesn't get any cushion?
This takes 12 damage. Oh! And you just hear a bunch of like cracks.
I'm just gonna turn around and say, "Nailed it."
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
I got my drawstring back, and I give him a thumbs up.
Well, know about that. Hey, Ashbourne. Were you making chicken?
Hopefully it'll be something
This
that we
is
can all feast on later.
this is pretty dry.
Yeah.
Maybe the other one.
Maybe a little
Like his
overcooked.
personality.
Yeah, I think my imagining is that it kind of looks like the turkey from National Lampoon's Thanksgiving. It is just completely every drop of moisture has been sucked out of this thing. And he jumps down. Gilbert, it's your turn. And Reek gives you like a very limp thumbs up.
Oh, didn't realize how high that was. Thought you'd land right on him. My bad. Well, and he aims over at Mama Griffin. Gonna release. Gonna attack with his bow. Oh, I thought that was a 1. Okay, 15.
That'll hit.
All right. So gonna be 8 plus a d6.
Does it stack with the other thing, the Goliath thing?
She hasn't been damaged yet, I don't think.
13 damage.
Chris, has she taken damage?
Yeah, she had 3 points of damage.
Oh, okay. So 8 plus 5, so we're at 13. So 16.
Okay.
This is the
Mom is
range
kind of a
guys have been
sitting
looking
duck
for.
here, right? She's blind. She's trying to protect her eggs. She's going to sacrifice herself for the egg.
Yeah, I feel like a dick.
So you just see arrows start to pierce her hide, and she cries out. Her mate lies desiccated at the entryway to the nest, and she is trying
Beautiful.
desperately to protect her eggs.
So brutal.
There were other ways to do this.
Yeah, we went
There
like
was someone
full
that
home
speaks.
invasion.
There was someone that speaks with animals.
2 of us
Yeah.
actually.
The Mama Griffin is gonna lash out, and she's going to. Oh, also Ben, I need you to roll d20 for me.
We went full home invasion on this.
9.
Okay. One of the, as she steps forward, she breaks one of the eggs. She's covering up. Now she's still covering up 2 of the eggs. She steps forward to attack Jug. And she is gonna do her multi-attack here. So first thing, Jug, we're gonna go ahead, and I know you have extra. Probably not gonna hit. Let's see if we do. 15's not gonna hit. And then she is going to do a piercing cry of desperation. The griffin lets out an ear-splitting scream. Each enemy within 60 feet of the griffin, which is everyone,
I'm Robbie.
must succeed on a DC. Oh, it's a wisdom saving.
How much?
Roll your wisdom saving throw.
11.
18.
Trying to find
Will.
one. Hold on.
15.
Oh, that was the wrong. Oh well.
15.
Okay.
Or
Everybody, everybody under 12, you are frightened. While you are frightened, you experience ability checks and attacks are affected. You have disability on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is with, and you cannot willingly move closer to the creature. You get to attempt to save on this at the end of every one of your turns.
so who
And
failed
it lasts for a minute. So 10 rounds of combat. If you saved, then you will never be scared of the animal. Like, you don't need to roll or any of the following rolls. So I think it's Bruno and somebody else rolled an 11.
Who failed aside from me?
I rolled an 11.
Was that you, Scott?
Gilbert.
I rolled a
Oh,
12.
Gilbert. Okay, yeah. So Gilbert and I think for you, Gilbert, it's just like I think for you specifically, the gravity of what you guys are doing is kind of like
Incoming ad break.
obvious to you.
You all heard screams. I heard what she said.
Yeah.
Type of thing.
Yeah.
Huh.
And with that is Dragthar's turn.
Right. Nope, not doing that. That would be bad. I'm gonna have to do. I'm just gonna have to do the old firebolt again.
That'll
That
hit.
hits.
You learned from the master.
Yeah.
And I do. Hey, Jiraiya, you thought that was a firebolt? Check this out. Same thing happens again.
Listen, I'll show you one more time, but you're trying too hard. You gotta let it flow through you.
Did you not see it flow through me?
I saw it flow out of you. And he's gonna go ahead and he's saying, again, I'll show you one more time. Please pay attention this time. And he's gonna go ahead and do it again. Oh no, it's a nat 1. So this time he tries to make a really. I'm gonna have fun with this. He tries to make a really big firebolt,
Yes.
and as it does, it kind of like bursts on him, and so he takes damage to himself. So he takes 5 fire damage. Trying to show off. He does like it was like 5 times as big as the other one, and it was and it blew up in his face. Goes, oh well, you can't get it right every time.
They showed me
But
that,
you saw what I was trying to do. Do as I say, not as I do. Talon.
Sometimes
Right
the
shield.
fire
First his name.
consumes you.
First his name. King of the Angels.
I mean, I don't know that we've acquired that title.
King of the what?
But I do know that Talon Brightshield, the Mr. Not Fight in the Fight, is definitely a thing.
Well, someone didn't let me do my cool claw thing because of
I
logic.
did not let you do it. I explained that you needed more rope.
We definitely might have needed more rope. I think I was 10 feet shy.
2 ropes would have worked easy because then you just tied them.
We had
Name
100
one thing
feet.
you're gonna need stupid
No,
fucking
right,
rope
but
for.
like you have it 60 feet or 40 feet down, plus the spread of 35 feet. Like, plus you had to double back on itself. Like, you just needed, if you had 200-foot.
I'm gonna figure out logically how this works. I'm gonna make up a little yarn model. Of just
That's fine. The way you explained it to me is that you had a 100-foot rope, and I'm saying you would have to double back on it.
careful. What? It's fine.
I like your idea way better than what actually happened here.
It was a dumb idea. I'm going to.
The dumb mom
dash.
wouldn't leave. We tried to be peaceful.
Oh wait, how far is this?
Use the remote, the ruler.
That's unfortunate. I can't dash and jump at the same time, right?
You can. That's what Reek did.
Yeah, but I can't dash, jump, and like fall like into an attack. I can't like.
No, for sure not. That's not a thing.
Then I'm just going to dash over here.
You could if you had dash as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard of this dash as a bonus action.
Like rogues.
That's yeah. It's,
Real
I know there's-
roguish activity there.
It'd be cool if we had one.
I think
Anyway,
there's like a specific somewhere else.
A better one. Not
it's
that.
almost as if this entire quest was built for a rogue to go sneak in, grab the egg, sneak back out. It's almost as if that's what the entire design of this was originally.
Right?
And also to give a druid a wild shape form. It's almost as if I built all of this. Sad. All right.
And one got eaten by a land shark.
Wow, wow. Ashbourne.
Brave
How cool would
Reek.
have been be a griffin, Matthew.
You know what's crazy? Wait, was Dax alive when the land shark was a thing?
I unlocked it.
Dax, you had a land shark and you didn't use that wild
he
shit?
wasn't
Not
high
enough
enough
level.
level to do it.
Oh,
He has to be like level 15.
fucking tragedy.
All right.
That would have been the play, buddy.
Ashbourne, she's blind and you're close by.
Oh yeah.
You
you
need
Um,
can have-
advantage on attacks, like melee attacks,
I'm,
I
go-
think.
I'm going for it. Yep.
I'm just
But
saying you
on
go-
my
yeah.
way, Brave Reek, as foolish as you are, I will heal you for 7 with my healing fire, or healing light, as it were. 2d6. That was 7.
It burns. Kind of good though. I kind of like it.
It's like Listerine. Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, good burn.
And I'm going to do another Ignis Veritas attack.
Well, you could just grab the egg, right? Because she's not on top of all of them.
Oh no, but we gotta get rid of her. I'm sorry.
Well, we could. Can we not just steal the egg and leave?
Or at least get the egg out of danger.
Bruno's just
At this-
yelling at.
there's,
Vince.
I am. I'm
there's-
just saying
there's-
grab. I'm saying grab the egg and run. That's really what
There's-
I'm yelling.
There's 4 left, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, and so I'm
Yeah.
yelling. I'm saying grab the egg and run. We don't have to kill her.
that's true.
No, we're beyond the point of trying to do that.
No.
I would,
So
I would,
anyways,
I would just like to point out from a DM perspective what Bruno just said is true.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
like she's blind. So I'm just saying she's blind. Grab the egg and run.
Okay, but we just killed her mate. We just killed her mate. We're about to steal her children. Like, just put her out of her misery.
Vince,
6
Vince,
seconds
you
is
just
a
have
pretty
to,
quick amount of
not
time.
Vince, but Ashbourne's going to need to make a decision here.
Yeah.
Rapidly.
Okay.
What?
It's not like I think that Bruno can yell that out, and it to me like
Yeah.
I just fully transparent. You do not have to kill her. Like, you do need the eggs. So
Do
we only
whatever
need
you
one
want.
Okay.
egg, right?
you only need one egg. That's true.
But,
All right.
you do,
all
but
right.
you do because you already started swinging.
All right.
You can make a non-lethal swing though.
You could knock her out.
Okay. All right. I did. Let's see what this does. All right. I did a 19.
That'll hit. Their AC is 12. If you guys haven't picked up on that, it's really easy to hit these things.
Oh, I gotta re-roll that because this is a 1 and a 2, and those are both 2s. All right. So that is a.
You can't re-roll those indefinitely, right? Like you.
Great weapon fighting.
No, yeah, because I got great weapon fighting.
Yeah, but I think it's just like you get to re-roll it once. I don't think you get to keep doing that. It's not like an
Any
experience.
1 and 2.
Any 1 and 2?
Any one and two, yeah.
Wow. That's
You literally
Yeah.
can keep. You
you
literally
just
can
can
keep
never
doing it.
roll that low. Okay.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Because of his training.
All right, so that was a 13.
Okay. 13 to
Um,
damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Where are you hitting her?
Well, first, is that a lethal blow?
No.
Okay.
You can't add smite after I tell you that.
Okay.
Right? You'd have to tell me, hey, I'm gonna smite. You don't get to determine if the spell's.
All right. Fine.
Um,
Dang. Okay. Well, I didn't use the green flame blade.
you can't like after the fact. That feels kind of shady.
I don't know.
You were trying to
That's
kill
an
this griffin.
That's an additional 1d6, though.
I get it, but you need to announce that for your attack.
Agreed.
Fine.
I feel like it's
Fine.
not what you said. You said I'm just gonna swing
I,
weakness
I,
here.
I, because I didn't want to kill it. Like
Well,
I wanted to like.
You're
knock
not
it
even
out.
close. I'll put it that much. So
Ah,
Yeah, we haven't really hurt the griffin.
the mom
female
hadn't really
bad.
been hit much. You guys all focused on the dead, rightfully
Yeah, we
so.
focused on the
Right?
dad.
all right.
Um,
Well, I was just trying to hurt it so that
You
we
did.
Can,
You did. You heard it. You heard it good.
Well, I wanted to knock it out so that we can like
Hmm.
just take
Yep.
all the eggs and
Well,
go.
What you did, buddy, was
Piss it off.
pissed it off.
Yeah.
You should have smote it. We gone for the kill. Dead things don't fight back.
What is?
Yeah,
what's
you
more
know,
dangerous than a
but
cornered
Bruno-
animal? Almost nothing.
Bruno held me back. I was gonna smite it and just kill it, but
Bruno,
Just
I'm
a,
proud of
just
you.
a, just
Good
a
job.
classic bad decision by Ashbourne.
Jug, what are you doing, bud?
Oh,
You're right there.
really?
Is recidivist recalcitrant.
I'm going to. I'm gonna swing my oath cleaver.
Oh,
Ashbourne
26?
playing to my.
yeah, that'll hit. Jug unsheathes his
Grab the egg and run.
legendary blade of the King's Guard.
I'm gonna smite.
Oh,
That's 15. And 2d8. So 19 damage.
She does not fall.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action.
She is breathing heavily.
that
I'd
up?
say her feathers look ragged, and her eyes again scaled over, blood dripping from her beak. Her wings trying to cover over the eggs still remain.
I'm gonna use Hammering Horn. I mean, melee after you hit the creature with a melee attack as part of attack action on your turn, you can use a bonus action to attempt to shove the target with your horns. The target must be no more than one size larger than you and within 5 feet of you, unless it succeeds on a strength saving throw of DC 15. I push it 10 feet away.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
like that.
It does this at disadvantage because it's blinded. So, it's a 5. It gets shoved 10 feet away into the pile behind it, and all of the eggs are freed.
Yes.
Get the eggs. I'll take care of her.
Get in there, Bruno.
I can't move.
Bruno is up next.
I can't move towards it
Why not?
He's frightened.
because she.
Oh, you're afraid? Yeah. So Bruno can't do anything. So Bruno, what do you want to do?
First he gets to roll the save.
Yeah, that's true. You get to save.
I thought it was at the end of his turn.
End of his turn. So yeah, I mean that's the last thing you can do is roll the save.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, to save to see if I can run at it.
You can't do
But
it now.
no,
What are you
not
gonna
this
do?
turn. You're frightened
I
still.
know.
You roll at the end of your turn to
Yeah.
see if you're still afraid.
Yeah.
And I think for purposes here, frightened is less it's less frightened and more like
Yeah.
this is the
Cautious.
brutality of this is probably too much. Like
Yeah. I was gonna try and like command. I can't command because I can't speak my language. So, jeez, dude. I don't want to kill it. I feel like we could just run.
and you could
I just don't. I'm just trying to think of like what to do in my turn though. So, and I can't move towards it. No one's really that hurt at this point, right?
I would tell you that if you looked behind yourself, Jiraiya and Drakthar are both pretty screwed up.
Are they pretty? Okay, I guess I didn't realize that they were so hurt.
They're clothies, right? So they do, and even just any damage on them is rough. They literally have half the health or less than
Rakthar is?
Drakthar only has 26 total health when full health and has 7 currently.
Drakthar, what's that all about, dude? All right.
I got a few times.
Mhm.
I'll do prayer of healing.
Okay.
Up to
What do
6
you do?
creatures of my choice that I can see within range. Each regain hit points equal to 2d8 plus my spell casting ability modifier.
So probably Reek,
So,
Drakthar, and
that-
Bear.
Yeah, it'd be everything except for Talon and Gilbert.
Yeah.
We all
I'm
read
full
2d8.
health.
You said
2d8 plus my spell casting ability
so your
modifier.
wisdom modifier.
Yeah, which is +3.
Can you just roll the 2d8 for us? As
Do
like
you want me to roll for everybody?
Is it global? Yeah.
2 of them? Yeah. Here we go. So that's 12 plus 3, 15
Okay, 15 health. We like it.
For everybody?
For
Yeah.
for everybody.
I'm full health, so
Full health, baby. So,
Woo!
I am not
I,
full
I
health,
just feel
but
I just feel a tingle.
Bruno, what does it look like when you do this prayer of healing?
Well, my eyes are still black.
Yep. Yep.
So,
So it's a little frightening.
yeah. I guess it's gonna kind of impact my prayer of healing. So instead, as I speak forth, like a black cloud essentially like spews out from me in all directions, kind of like consuming everybody.
I'm just gonna
I
smack
like
it
the-
away.
I like the narrative that we used before the flavor text that you're seeing from perspective.
Yeah.
Because the griffin can't see.
Right.
And you do see the eggs directly in front of it. And I would say also you get this deep sense of like remorse from within the griffin.
Yeah.
And pain.
Imagine.
And the inability to protect one's young and a sense of loss.
Okay, and then I need a roll now to see if I can.
Yep.
What am I rolling again? My what?
Your wisdom
Yeah. Saving throw?
saving throw.
Oh, 8. That's not good. 8.
Does not pass. You're still, I think, shook up by just
I'm
what you're
all
sensing
shook up,
through that connection. Reek is up. Hey, boss. You gonna come down here? Or what do you want me to do? You want me to go pokey poke this bird?
Eggs.
No, just go grab an egg, Reek.
Ah. Oh, hop, 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 hop. I got one. Now what?
Get out.
Remove the egg from.
Alright, Rico, stop there. He's holding an egg as large as he is.
Perfect.
This is gonna make one heck of an omelet. And then the griffin just like moans quietly and sadly. Gilbert,
We got
you're also
put it
still
out of its
afraid. But
misery.
you can tell us what you're gonna do.
Say, I kind of say to the griffin, I don't know if speak to animals is verbal or telepathic.
Verbal.
I'll say it's verbal. I like the idea that Gilbert's out there making weird.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Talonia. Farewell. And I start climbing down the wall.
Inside or outside?
Outside, so
Like back down this way.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because you can't move near it. Then you just, if that's your end of your turn, you'll make it there.
Yeah. I'll try to move as far. No, climb down 40 feet, so I wouldn't be. I'd still be on the wall at the end.
Yep.
I think.
Yep.
And do your save.
Yeah, I mean 10 foot fall at worst, but
Do your save for the fear.
what's that?
Your save for the
You gotta
fear.
save for the fear.
Yeah. Oh, save for the. I thought you said, you're safe from the fear. Okay, great. Thanks.
No, you have to save from it.
That's a wisdom save, correct?
Yes.
8.
Yeah, it's still. I think it's just
bad.
for you and Brunhilde just too good at empathy, right? You just can't do it. This griffin's dead. This griffin. I would say she's kind of backing herself up, and you can see like different parts of like the timber and rocks and stuff like shift behind her, and she just kind of looks like meekly on at you, and like puts her wings up in front of herself to kind of like shield and protect herself. She's not gonna move. Drakthar.
Well, hold on, Chris, because she does need to, I forgot to say this. She does need to roll to see if
To
she gets her
save?
blind. Yeah, so at the end of her turn. So I guess it'd be now. So another Constitution saving throw to see if she gains her.
23. The scales fall from her eyes, and she can now see her eggs exposed before her. The desiccated corpse, dried out husk of her mate, and her would-be killers before her.
Run!
Drakthar, your turn.
Out of her misery.
I'm gonna try this one more time. Hopefully it doesn't end up the same way as it did for you. Looks like it didn't.
That hits. The griffin's eyes reflect the flames, and as the bolt of fire heads towards her, Jug, she seems to bow before you and inclines her head. And you get a sense that she leaves the care of her young one to you. And as she relinquishes that hold on your eyes, the fire comes and consumes her, and she collapses beneath the rubble and timbers, and moves and stirs no more. Yeah, you did it. You beat my griffin puzzle. Good work.
We did it.
Are they
Beat
edible?
it.
With this feed?
We beat our way through it.
Home invasion successful.
I'm gonna grab a griffin egg and put it in my bag holding.
Yeah, you can do that. There are 4 remaining griffin eggs. Reek has 1. You've taken 1, Jojo.
I want to take one.
Okay. Ashbourne can pick 1 up. That leaves 1.
Totally want to raise it.
I was the one. The care of the egg was to me.
There's 1 egg left, plus the one that's smashed, and the whole area again is covered in like these griffin feathers all over. I would.
We only need to take 1 back, right?
You only, the request was. Talon, now that you've made it down, perception check for.
Okay.
I just want to ride a griffin into battle one day. That's all I'm gonna do.
17.
Beneath the rubble, which there is a lot of rubble on the floor, you can see what appears to be an outline of a door that appears to open up beneath the floor of the tower.
All right, I'm going to call over for Reek and then make my way to the door.
If you guys want to try to clear the space, it's probably take about 10 minutes to get like the entire area open the door. But you can do so.
I'm gonna talk to Talon like, hey, should we send Jiraiya and Reek to go back to town with the egg so we don't risk losing it?
Who's?
This
who's
is not a
the,
goddamn moment, Devin. I'm just telling you it takes time.
Yeah, no. We have one egg. We have the spare one. You have one, and Ashbourne has one, correct?
One egg
Yes.
actually hasn't been picked up yet, so there's still one sitting in the nest.
Okay, I'm
I
going to
thought
put
one
Reek's
broke.
egg in my bag of holding.
Mm-hmm.
Jug, you also have a bag of holding. I think that's probably the safest way to transport said egg.
Mine's in my bag of
Okay, so I will take the second
Yep.
one, question mark, to drop off?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll put 2 eggs in my...
If you
How much
guys
do they weigh? How
spend
much do they weigh? 40 pounds?
12, depending on the size, between 12 and 40 pounds.
I'm gonna start clearing the way for the door.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys can do it. If everybody works on it, you probably. And
Question:
yeah,
Do we still have any like cooks in our group, or are they all dead?
Gilbert makes a meeting Griffin.
Gilbert says he makes it for Tata or something.
for TT.
Right. Well, I was just wondering if anybody could field dress the griffins for.
So the
use.
one is completely like destroyed, right?
Way to
Like
go.
the one that
Yeah.
you killed is not edible.
Okay.
You, based on my things that I said for it, but like
I
the
believe
one
he said
that
desiccated, so that thing is just done for.
is just crisp. Yeah, it's mostly
Extra
crumbled.
crispy. Extra
Um,
crispy.
But the
Okay.
other one is there, right? Like the other one is largely the meat is undamaged in terms of consumption. As you guys clear the door, Jug, you, Reek, and Talon now stand above it. And when you try to pull on the door, it does seem like barred from beneath, so you're gonna have to break it.
I'm gonna break that door.
I will give him assistance.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
Break that door.
Just a
Or strength.
Strength or
just
like
a
an attack?
Strength. You can break it. You said break it, so roll to hit.
Is the door open?
no.
it's
We
locked.
just said it was locked. It was bar shut. What do you want me to roll?
An attack.
Okay, with my axe. Okay,
Mine's a 16.
23.
23 is gonna do it. Roll damage.
9.
Okay. Roll damage again.
Mine is 7.
6.
Actually, just both of your attacks just does it. So you guys are able to shatter the door, heavy oaken door.
We swing at the same
I'm
time.
hungry.
Well, it's kind of one of those things where, like, you know how like wood, if it's got like a bunch of like, it's got dirt packed into it, if that
Yeah.
makes sense, right? And sitting beneath this is very heavy. You guys are able to kind of break, and you can see a hole that drops down about 20 feet, but there are no stairs or ladder.
Hey, good
I
time for
apologize.
your.
It's 15 feet down.
It's a good chance for your claw. Circle back around to that, Devin. You can use your claw on Reek, and
That's true. Great claw machine opportunity.
Like, so it's a hole in the ground.
There's clearly a chamber beneath. I think even from the light out here, you can see stone floor down there, but it's about 15 feet down. No steps, no rungs, no.
lower Reek down.
All right, Reek,
Claw maneuver.
Yeah.
we're going spelunking.
Aye, Captain.
I'm gonna like tie him up a little like harness, and then
Whoa, wait. What are we doing here?
The claw maneuver.
I don't know about this.
Reek, I'm gonna like pull out my bag of holding a torch and hand it to him. I'm gonna like spark it up and be like,
Okay.
"Found this door, Reek, and we need to know what's down there. You're the lightest, soldier."
You lower Reek down. And then you hear a crunch and he disappears. No. So
And now we reel it in. We reel it in.
No. And so he makes per ground down there. Tap tap. And he goes, "Holy shit! Listen, there's a bunch of stuff down here. Like enough to arm a small army. Woo! Listen, boss, we're gonna need your bag down here." Who's ready to start writing stuff down?
I'm gonna slap Jug on the ass, and then I'm gonna hand him the rope, and I'm gonna like rappel down.
All right, I'm lowering him down.
All right, you guys ready for the load that you're about to pick up here?
The load.
We're about to get a load.
Yes.
Hidden stash. Okay, got it.
20 longswords.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Okay.
20 morning stars.
Okay.
20 heavy crossbows.
Jesus.
Okay.
40 daggers.
Okay.
10 suits of ring mail.
Okay.
10 suits of chainmail.
Okay.
10 breastplates. And 12 shields.
Okay.
To your knowledge, which isn't deeply knowledgeable, Talon, none of them appear to be magical in any way, but of fine, like, they're of an older make, but of fine quality, and appears to be little to no deterioration of the rust down here. Not rust, dust. I apologize. DUST.
Are there any sigils or signs on the shields, or
the light that you have down here is just torchlight. I would say that it's hard
Incoming
to
at
make
break.
out, but they look largely unmarked. There are some small.
Who has dark
symbols on-
sight?
I would say that you could probably, with a little bit more
You want to go down next?
and light, you could probably figure that.
Okay, but like by
Go lay down.
currently they're not.
You're being.
They're not. They're old enough that you can tell they're at least like. It is the equivalency of trying to pick up, like shoulder pads that our dads would have worn in high school.
Okay.
Right, like they're not a brand that you would know, like that type of thing. So the symbol, like Rydell, might have looked different 40 years ago, right?
Yeah, I meant there was more of like, like if there was like sigilry on the shield.
Right. What I'm saying is like,
Don't look.
even if
If
it was,
there is,
it's not a modern version of whatever you would be used to looking.
Okay, right. That makes sense. That tracks. Okay.
So you guys solved my Griffin puzzle. Your way.
All right. Go team.
Feel like we
Side
probably
quest complete.
feel like we probably could have attempted to tame that adult one rather than killing it.
Well, that's why I grabbed an
Who
egg.
can say?
A mystery we'll never
There
know.
were options to do a lot of things, and we decided to kill.
That's why I grabbed one of the eggs.
I would also point out to you, Devin, that everything beneath there was all wrapped carefully in old oilcloth. That's why there's been no tarnishing.
Okay.
And you can tell that whoever stored them meant them to last, and they have. There's plenty of metal down there, like in terms of like racks and stuff, that are corroded by rust. But it's specifically because these items, the weapons and armor itself, were treated and protected by oil. That they have not deteriorated over time.
Got it. Sweet. Reek and I are gonna climb back up.
Yeah. Jug braces himself again, back so that you can. Town's a little bit bigger, right? Than Reek, so. But you're able to get up, and you have 4 of the 5 eggs in tow, and a whole stash of armor.
I'm
and
gonna
weapons.
have Jug help me put my armor back on, so it takes less than.
Well,
10
It takes 5 minutes now.
Is it
But yeah,
bunny?
you-
You make a 1 rabbit ear, 2 rabbit ears, and then go around. They chase around, go through the hole, come out the hole.
I spent half. It actually takes me longer than if I had just done it by myself because I have to redo Jug's parts.
So having fulfilled your quest, your mission on the Crown Hills, do you return to Hamlet?
Yeah.
Yes, and I would like to take a long rest at some sort of inn.
Okay. Between here and Hamlet, there are no inns, but you can make the travel.
No, at Hamlet.
So, so you guys get there. It'll be around. I said it was about 8 o'clock. Is it right? The Welcome Wench Inn is, it's in its lunch hour, but it's not overly busy, I would say. So what I would recommend, let's do here, is we're gonna go ahead and take a 15-minute break, in which we can go bathroom, water, whatever, and then when you guys come back, it would be just as if you guys have all gotten up from like a rest at the inn, and you guys can resume conversation and figure out what you.
Sound good?
All right, guys, we'll see you in a minute.
Sounds good. 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer I have.
Well, yeah, I gotta log because my wife isn't feeling good, and she said she texted me saying a kid is getting out of bed.
Yeah, I think I mean I'm kind of with you guys, but I want to is I have a really short beat for you guys, and then at least get direction for what we do next time, and I think we should be good.
Yeah.
Can
So-
someone text me about that? Because I gotta go deal with that.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be you, Chris, but anyone just text me about what we decide.
Your thought? What's something that you want to do before you head on out?
Yeah, or we could just handle it now. Do we just want to be?
I mean,
were
I
you,
have
were-
to get up now, so I gotta go.
okay. Yeah, 2 minutes, Scott. Can you give me 120 seconds? Where do you guys want to go from here? Do you guys want to go deliver it right away, or do you want to go?
Probably smart to deliver it right away.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Deliver the one
let's
right away,
deliver.
and then you guys can decide what you want to do with your other ones.
Okay.
I think Gilbert wants to cook
Oh.
one.
I'm gonna keep mine for sure. I wanna have it as a something to ride into battle.
Okay.
Don't know how you'll incubate it and everything, but yeah.
Hey, with the fire, baby.
Yeah, let's just end it then. If I know Caleb's tired, Scott's got to go. It was
Alright.
a shorter session, but we knocked out something successfully here. So we'll pick up in 2 weeks, guys.
We got a bunch of stuff.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, you guys got a bunch.
Success.
Oh
team.
yeah. Can we get the group text going on when our next session is?
It's
I
just 2
don't
weeks
know
from
when
now,
it is.
exactly, directly to the day.
Oh,
Been good, man.
Okay.
Cyberpunk group's been taking up the other free Thursday. It's been good. Worked well.
I'm not available 2 weeks from now, but okay.
Well,
What?
that's okay.
What?
We will move beyond, but yeah, we're gonna be on the 9th and
Turns
The
out,
9th and what?
the 23rd.
Nice.
Okay.
turns out you really meant that you were gonna go incubate that egg, and so you started that process immediately.
Yeah, you're just gonna sit
Okay.
on the egg.
Also, Chris, what is our 1-year anniversary?
It's coming up really
I know-
soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
I
getting
actually
there.
can tell you right now. We started.
In November.
I feel like October, but maybe you're right.
It was after football season.
Fair.
My first game with Steve was November 24th.
Yep. See.
Okay.
I have
You-
I have
right.
November 11th.
He wasn't in the initial game.
I have November 11th.
I'm
That's
hungry.
because that was your session 0.
Yeah.
So that means I'm looking, guys. Apologize. I have November 14th as the session with Reggie, Larry, Baker, Hayfield.
The official
So
session
November
one.
14th is official session 0.
What was the date for official session 0?
November 14th.
Nice.
Yeah, so we're getting close to it, guys. We're getting close to a year.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So
Good job,
yeah.
boys.
It will definitely be the longest campaign I've ever run, like time-wise. So.
Yeah, longest one I've ever been a part of.
So, sweet guys, appreciate you.
Thanks, Chris.
All right.
man.
Hope it was fun.
Thanks, Chris.
Yeah. And
See you
Excited.
later.
Excited to get some new gear.
yeah.
New to you.
It's true.
He needs
Sure.
something.
Yeah, I just have my starting gear right now. I think that's just like what he uses when he's in town, so that's what he has.
I get some water. Thank you, everybody, for coming by the stream. Have a good night.
Yeah, stream, yeah, chat. Yeah, Giga chat.
And I drink a cup of coffee.